Good evening, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Natural One. As you can see, we've gotten started already over here in James. I am your DM, Bo Christian Williams. I am...
We got a new brand deal. Guess
I am here with mostly wonderful people.
Gonna start my drinking today.
Fireball.
Let's just get right into it, guys. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. We got some fun times ahead. Hope you guys are ready for it. You nearly died last time. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm still dealing with it mentally and emotionally.
Yeah? I bet.
Oh, yeah.
I bet. Good.
Lots of
That's the way
crying
I
in
like
between the last show and now. Lots of crying.
Lots of crying. It's not different than any other day, though.
No, not really. No, slightly more. Actually, I guess.
All right, let's get started with some announcements. We are going to start with, hey guys, do you know what episode it is?
25.
Incorrect. It is episode 30.
What?
Episode 30, our 30th episode of Natural One.
That's
my gosh.
awesome.
Yeah.
I blacked out those first 5 weeks.
Everything
just
boom. Just ignore him. Ignore the man behind the curtain over here.
So many tentacles. So many tentacles.
So little time.
Block that shit right out. But, yeah, this is 30. I'm so happy that we have been able to do this for 30 weeks. That's not including, I believe, the 2 special one-shots that we've done as well. And we're planning on at least 2 more. So, yeah, we're going to have more one-shots coming in the future. So, excited about that. Excited about that. One of them is going to feature Berkshire. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. And that's all I'm going to give you.
Okay.
So excited. Me too.
Exciting.
So.
I can guess everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You gave me too much.
Berkshire. Oh.
I've got it all. I know everything. I can guess it.
Aaron, you don't gotta lie to kick it.
But I have to. I don't know what else to do.
So we're going to get going with our announcements. First and foremost, as always, we are sponsored by the wonderful Gordon Biersch and Company. Yes, thank you, Gordon.
Bierschly.
Yeah, it is the Bierschly. It is Bierschly. That's nice. I like that.
Bierschly.
Yes.
Took me all week in Las Vegas to figure it out.
I had to get the slur down right. Bierschly.
3 days later, nailed it. We can go.
I'm drinking the Full Pressure Pilsner. Always a treat. Thank you, Gordon Biersch, for the sponsor. And we are also sponsored by Game Castle. As we say it every week, we love Game Castle. 20% off all of your pre-orders with them. Yes. Yes. Which is...
What?
Which is da bomb.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot that was an expression.
Right? I just blew your mind with da bomb. Oh.
Boom goes the dynamite. There we go. That's the one I'm thinking.
That's old school
Wow.
too.
Yeah.
But not that old school.
It's not that new.
It's true. It's true. I remember both of those things. Okay. But exclamation point Game Castle in the chat to check it out. If you use the affiliate link, it helps us out. So please do it. Very nice of you. And tonight's giveaway. Yes, we have one. We have one. No, we have 2.
We have
11.
boys?
Wait.
No way.
11. 11.
I was really close.
Got it up to 11.
I like it. I was really close, though.
But this one goes to 11.
Or as we call L.
So, we are giving away a Nord Games deck. Now, it could be the Luck deck, which we are using, and it could be the Critical Hit deck from Nord Games. But we will be giving them away. You winners get to decide which one you want. So that's awesome. That's awesome. We're also going to be giving away a 5e book of your choice. It's not because the boy got triggered. Yes, it is because the boy got triggered. So, thank you.
Yeah, you can blame/thank the Hefner for that.
We blame/thank the Hefner for triggering the boy. Thank you, Hef.
We blank the Hefner.
We blank. No.
Oh, yeah, I regret it immediately.
No.
No.
It's not one of those choose your own
Hashtag blame
adventures.
Hef.
Thank, but blame.
Yeah.
Thame. No?
Nothing. I guess Thame. It sounds more royal.
He's famous.
Yes, he's famous.
So hashtag fame hef. Wait, what?
Thame, Thame.
Yeah.
Fame
Hef.
hef.
He's
Okay.
famous.
What?
All right.
It's good.
All right. Thank you guys. We will be giving those away a little later. Okay. I believe this as well. Thomas, we've got more to put in the boy, right?
What?
This? Yes,
That's a
we
thought.
do.
What?
Yes, we do. So, speaking of the Hefner and how amazing the Hefner is, each one of these is worth 5. So we have 5, 10 bits, or 10 inspiration, 15,
Oh my god.
and 20.
What?
20 that were donated
To the boy.
on Saturday. So those also go to the boy.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. 20 already in the boy. Boom, there it is.
Goes the dynamite.
You're so
Hef.
good.
Half.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you very much, Hef. And if we trigger that tonight, if you donate to the DM and he doesn't use it,
I looked away.
if we trigger that, we will be giving something away tomorrow, yeah? We will be doing another giveaway tomorrow on Chaos Agents.
Timari.
Just give like a lot to the players.
Yeah, that's great. I would like that.
Yeah.
That is another way. You could give a lot to the players.
Yeah.
Yes, that
yeah.
also.
That works too.
That
Might
makes a
help.
lot.
Okay. And then we got Aaron. Well, you playing with some new dice tonight? What are you doing?
You know what? I think I am playing with some dice that
Yeah?
are soon to be giveaways.
yeah,
I'm unsure.
Are we giving these away? We're giving these away.
I'm saying it now, and
No.
Thomas will deal with it.
Yeah, all right.
wait for the thumbs
All
up.
right. We're giving them away.
From Libris Arcana, we got some beautiful dice of the month. The flavor
Ooh.
is purple.
Okay, those are amazing. I would.
They're really
Oh, wow,
Everybody take
different
one.
shades of purple and blue in there?
Those are
They're
just
magnificent.
Oh my god.
Looks like space and time.
You know what? These are some Remy Eldritch Blast dice, is what these are. These
They
are
almost-
exactly what
Remy's
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast
I really
look
I
like
really
this
want to
one,
see
though.
one under a black light.
Yeah.
They look like they glow.
These are just
Probably
amazing.
do.
The subscription's
They
worth
look
it.
amazing.
The monthly subscription is worth it,
really
let alone
is. Holy crap.
for this random dice. It's a 6-side that just has a fist, a mask, a lightning bolt, a question mark, a shield, some sort of pawn, and another mask on it.
Okay.
It's just a neat random thing that doesn't
I
have
like
numbers.
I really like it.
It's something.
It has that question
You
mark?
can
on it? What
you
was
can
that?
just tell the DM that means
It's a question
6.
mark.
Yeah, everything on here means 6.
I punch
That's
him.
the wild card.
I punch him in the mask.
Those are
He
amazing.
does not have a mask.
I'm over here like,
Yeah.
I still have his
I
D20.
punch him where the mask would be.
I would.
Okay. So we'll be giving those away at some point, these Libris Arcana dice, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So,
And we still got that monthly thing
yeah,
with use code chaos
there it is.
every month.
Hey.
Yeah.
I remembered it because I did it.
Well done.
Good for
Right?
you.
Well done.
You made me.
I did. I did.
Teamwork. Reminded, but it's funny.
Intimidational teamwork?
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. All right, guys, and the last announcement we're going to do right now is that the merch store is up.
Yay.
Yes, yes, it is. I was going to wear some. I didn't actually wear some. I wanted to wear full science tonight. So that's what I'm wearing. But you can get these awesome, they're not Mickey ears, though they may be used as such if you like. You can get these awesome coasters from our store, Quest and Chaos, as well as these mugs which go on the coasters. You can have a themed apartment, guys. Come on, that's great. And you can take it with you if you bring one of these flasks out. Let's say you're going to a dry wedding. Here you go. Quest and Chaos has got you covered.
We fixed it. The wedding's fun now.
We fixed it. People will dance now. You will be the dancer, actually.
Quest and Chaos,
society
bringing you
says-
fun weddings since 2019.
When society says you can't dance, vodka says yes you can.
Oh, hell yeah. I agree.
Late 2019.
Oh, sunshine.
Love these. Love these. Go check out the store, questandchaos.com/merch. We are now shipping to Europe.
Ooh.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pricey. But we'll do it. It's there. So, hey, Europeans, get on it. Get on it. We want them euros and them pounds. Pound us.
I don't
All right.
No.
There it is.
As long as they're wholesome.
Thanks for saving me there.
Mr.
Okay.
Pound
Mr. Pound Cake.
Yes.
Oh, we're just gonna have to write where there's this story where Gale, ever since he lost Mr. Pound Cake, is now like raiding a bunch of ships looking for his cat.
Sounds scary, please.
Where is Pound?
Mr. Pound Cake.
We don't have your cat, sir.
That's right. Now you. Where is Mr. Pound?
The next ship, and it just pans out, and it's like dead bodies everywhere. The ship has been destroyed. The ship's fine.
He's getting Mr. Poundcake back.
Since Mr. Poundcake has left me.
Can that be a
I
one
will
shot?
find
But
you.
we're the crew that gets murdered. Murdered by him.
You can DM.
Really okay
You
with
can
this.
write and DM that. I hope
do it.
Captain Gale is up to snuff.
Let's do this for real.
Yes.
Or can I play as Captain Gale?
You
Yes,
play
yes,
Ruckus,
yes.
and I play Pound Cake. And I have to
This is
kill
Mr.
Ruckus.
Poundcake.
Okay. I'm over here like, we have to find a cat.
Yeah, we totally do.
A real
I
cat.
was thinking so.
That
Just
looks like Mr. Poundcake.
It's gonna be hard.
Gonna be difficult. All right, let's continue
Most
on
chunk.
here, guys. The good news is that you guys had 4 bits or 4 inspiration.
Thank God.
Yes, thank goodness.
Lord knows we need it.
3 and 4. There it is. Well done. Good catches. Good catches all. And I had 3 leftovers. No, it doesn't work like that. Oh, damn. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I'm just gonna have to take this 1,000 bits from Hefner to me.
Oh,
Hey.
Hashtag fame half.
Hey.
fame you have.
Good for you.
Shame.
Thames have thames. All right. But never fear, never fear. The one and only Vanelloss, our very own, has given you guys 1,000 bits.
Wait, I thought it should make
Players.
it two.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh,
It's on your forehead.
I was just transported. Felt it.
And
Much like the bits.
I took a shot.
So thank you, Vanelloss, our very own Tiana, wherever she may be. Thank you.
Oh, that was about not a ninja run. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Why not both?
It should be.
Why not Zoidberg?
Good news, everyone.
I'm just gonna.
All right. More good news. 3 Fingers 60 has donated 500 more bits to myself, the DM. Oh, sorry, it's not those bits. It's these bits.
Who else is pissed?
1,500
Yeah, they just really want
bits.
Mayhem to die. That's what I'm taking away.
Yeah.
3 Fingers.
You don't love this guy? Come on.
You already broke a nose, man.
I could have killed you and you know it.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have though, had you failed though.
I got the sense, yeah. If inspiration wasn't a thing, I'm going back to character builder.
I'm so glad that I was able to heal you then.
Yeah, it would have definitely been a moment, I think, where Maya would have been like, yeah, heal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Maya actually cares about Mayhem.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
And his face was all
Right.
smashed in. It was great. Okay.
Mashed potatoes, some say.
Potato face.
Mashed dragon bone, some say.
Alrighty.
Number
Keep
4.
on going here, guys. We got 500 more bits from the Hefner for Ted and Friends. Yay! Come back around here. Nice catch. Nice catch. From the Hefner himself. Thank you very much, Hef.
Remy, no.
Remy, no. I don't know what you're talking about. Never. And next we have Tomago Tora, who has given 500 bits to the players.
Yay!
500 bits. Ooh, I'm gonna give you the cool one. Who wants to cool one?
Yeah.
There it is.
Tomago.
500 bits.
Did you
Nice
get it?
catch.
Yeah.
Caught it
Nice
for
catch.
Tomago.
Job.
It was tinier. It was
Tomago.
harder.
From Tomago Tora. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Love is Twitter.
Yeah, he does good work.
Yeah, we followed each other.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think I followed back. If I have not followed back, I'm terrible. But I will follow.
Yeah, you meet at the KubbleCon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and your birthday, right? Something.
Yeah.
No, didn't he drop by? I sort of met Tomago.
Sure.
He was at KubbleCon for sure. All right, next up we have, sorry. 500 for players to have a bigger troll walk out of the cave.
No.
It's gonna take some doing because that troll caved it in. So,
Yes.
so
It would have to be a very
yeah.
It's a
You guys have enough spell slots, right?
No.
Totally. Yeah.
was a
Didn't
cave
use all my
troll.
luckies.
I kept trying to make a Harry Potter reference with that cave and then a Lord of the Rings reference. So
Oh.
You just didn't know.
no.
I put the cave troll in there for someone to make the Lord of the Rings reference, and it just didn't happen.
I tried.
Thank you.
I tried.
Thank you.
Maybe
Because
if we
that was the
actually got
first thing
in
I
the
thought of.
cave, you know.
Nah.
Sorry, I was far too
Nah,
busy
you were
making-
never getting in the cave.
Far too busy making Harry Potter references.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was like, well, there's a
fair.
cave troll. At least he's in the bathroom.
in the
troll.
dungeon.
Yeah.
Thought you want to know. Those movies are great. Anyhow, Okay, so thank you, Tamago Tora, for the 500 bits. No extra cave troll for now, depending on how they act. So we'll see.
Oh, jeez.
But you guys have a big thank you to
I'm
give
good.
to somebody. 5, 10,
Open that
15,
window.
20, and 2,500 bits.
Oh my god.
Scared
Oh my
of that.
goodness.
From the one, the only, Ingavar Chaos, 2,500 bits.
Ingavar.
To the players. Well done. Thank you so much, Ingavar. Thank you.
Ruckus, get that door.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
You're gonna need this in a second.
What is this?
I've been handed something.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
It's a prank.
It's the coins box.
It's definitely
Oh,
feces.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
You know what? I am convinced that Uzo realized that those were not vampires as soon as he grabbed their testicles, because I think that we established that they have quite large stuff.
That was the giveaway.
That was the giveaway.
That
That's when
was-
we knew.
That should have
Yeah.
been. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone who
You-
just like
close that.
sneezed, it's
Close
like,
that. I
what
have
the
another
heck
thought.
happened? Did we buffering?
Sorry.
Just
All right, this is what happened. This is what happened. I went.
Oh right, no one gets that.
I went, oh no, it's far too small a box for vampire genitalia, and then that's where it went. And I was like, that's right. Sorry. Chaos Agents, we encountered vampires, and it's canon in there that vampires are well endowed. So,
Big box.
They hung.
they are.
Is that something that happens when they become immortal? What? Okay.
No, that's why
It's
they
just
need the blood.
gross.
Well, and then we encountered them, and they happened to be thespians parading as vampires. We killed them anyway.
This is what you get for your whimsical behavior.
That's right.
Poor Monsieur de Lancart is so upset.
And finally, we have of 3 kingdoms, 500 bits for help filling up the boys. They want that giveaway.
Yeah,
Coming over to you, Maya. There it is.
I need it because apparently I'm high on God.
Like we all are, man. Sometime I'm gonna make the stoner druid. I'm gonna do it.
I'm high
Yeah.
on life.
Yeah.
This strain is called life.
Here you go. Pass that around.
This is really good
Oh,
life.
man, I grew from my own crops.
Yeah.
You want some more?
I just want to see a druid craft.
Yeah. Somebody straight up is like, life sucks.
Wow, it's gonna be this kind of day.
It is. Welcome. Welcome. All right.
blood-filled day.
I was given all of these for some reason, and I would love to see why.
As a prank,
Some
I told
point.
you.
At some point.
No way.
They're all chocolate.
Yeah, we did Ingavar.
You did?
Yeah. Thank you again.
Oh god.
I almost looked
Don't
over.
I almost looked.
Don't
I did
watch,
not.
James. What are you doing?
Is it on you?
What are you
I feel the
doing?
need to turn around.
I know,
Ruin the
so do I.
surprise. You looked into God's eyes.
I almost.
I have to look.
Why are you looking?
All right.
if God
Here we go,
was one of
guys.
us?
Look into my eye.
Jesus took the wheel.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. I don't know what it
Trust
is.
in me.
Oh god.
No, Cobb. We will not trust in you.
Trust in me.
No, Cobb.
Scarlett Johansson.
You're a
That's
liar,
right.
Cobb. We don't trust in you.
Excellent
know.
reference, sir. And also,
Thank you.
I'm terrified now.
All right. So the Baroness has gifted 1,500 bits. The Baroness, our very own patroness, to the Dungeon Master.
It's like,
I used my mystery dice.
Sadness.
take
It's a shame.
but it
I'm
looks
really
exactly
upset that you guys
the same.
You know what?
are needing to
I'm gonna
fight
say
now.
fucking now.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see
I
how
love
it
how
goes.
you did the Captain Hook
From Hook.
from Hook. Yes.
Thank you.
I almost started humming the song.
It's so good. I like that you get the references. It's important.
I think it's because we're basically the same age. We grew up around the same
For sure.
movies.
For sure.
Hook was
You
one of
know,
my favorites.
It's
so.
very, very appreciated.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you, the Baroness. Now, we have the Hefner, who has given another 1,001 bits to Ted and Friends.
Yay!
There you go. Thanks, Hef.
And friends.
Into the abyss.
Now, it's gone. You lose it.
No.
No.
Those are the rules that I just made up.
Because I'm just gonna keep
Rule
throwing-
0.
God,
I'm
this
gonna
guy
start throwing
sucks.
inspiration at you real hard.
All right.
wanna make a good
Thank you,
reference, but I
Hef.
can't think of
Now, Ingavar Chaos has given another 500 to the DM.
Why?
They want that boy.
Why do you hate us?
Don't worry, guys. Urban Mask, our very own Warren Reed, Uzo himself, who has the genitals of a vampire.
He popped a testicle, and no one else can say they have.
That's true. That's true. He Eldritch blasted the other one. Anyhow, he was like, I'll take the disadvantage, I know.
Like a hero.
Like a hero. We're heroes.
Those poor thespians.
Yeah.
No one wants to hear your monologue.
To be fair, he deserved it. He made murderers of us, and he had us kill his ex-girlfriend under false pretenses. It was kind of messed up, yeah. Yeah, so
ouch.
Yeah, but
It was kinda funny.
Popping and then eldritch blasting a testicle.
he got them back.
Well, that doesn't help.
That's
And the
even
goblin
better.
Uzo killed
Just
him very
do it again.
gruesomely and slowly. Anyhow, Chaos Agents is a fun show, guys, I promise.
It's really an
Uplifting.
uplifting everyman
Okay,
tale.
fine. I guess Lestat would have to approve if that was the case.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is it uplifting like
doesn't-
this?
Yeah.
It was.
It's
Because he
up-popping.
doesn't like it when people do that, kill other people. Kill
It's
people
true.
like that.
We have another 3,000 from Urban Mask. That's 1,000,
Oh my gosh.
2,000,
Really?
and 3,000
Oh my
crap.
God.
from Uzo himself.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna go around this side. Here we go. 1,000, 2,000. Nice catch. Nice catch.
got that
And
time.
last one coming at you, James. There it is. 3,001 from Urban Mask.
Just because you want to beat half.
Anybody else smell piss? Pissing contest.
Oh, I thought it was a dick
Yeah,
measure.
that was
Either.
The roller. He's
I'd
getting
like
out the
pissing
roller.
contest for Twitch.
I feel like we just spent a lot of time talking about dick measuring.
Exactly.
So
Right.
Oh, this isn't Chaos Agents. We gotta cut it back.
We foreshadowed dick. We didn't say dick direct. Oh, damn it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Warren. We will see you tomorrow on Chaos Agents right here, 7 p.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
There it is. Pacific Standard Time. Well done. All righty.
It's actually a lot.
America!
I mean,
I did it for his approval. I'm so sorry. I'm a weak man. That was amazing. I saw it.
Oh no. it wasn't.
I failed my Constitution save. I couldn't help it. I failed it. I had to say it. Sorry, guys. Demonetization. Hashtag blame Aubrey.
6, 7.
my God.
All right. Hold on. Hold on, guys. 1,000, 2,000.
Blame Aubrey for that.
Take one of these. Guys.
okay.
Oh, it's
I had to make a Team America reference.
I mean, you can.
She was right. I do need the extra.
She knows.
She knows.
She maths real
1,000,
good.
3,000, 4,000.
We're still doing this?
5. Yeah, we're still doing this.
What? Feelings.
I'm not complaining.
6,000.
Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna have to substitute some of this, guys.
Oh,
Oh my
So we
gosh.
have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, plus another 2,500, plus another 1,500.
oh my God.
6,500
What?
from the Hefner.
Okay, well, he won.
Oh my God.
He won,
room.
Warren.
The room.
So
yeah.
remember, these are worth 5 for you guys. Yeah, from the
Same-
Hefner.
same
6,000
Wow.
bits.
You know what, though? Warren, don't take that laying down.
Just not gonna throw a heavy bit at you guys. There it is. There it is. Yeah.
The elevator doors opened and a wave of piss came from the hef. That was great.
I was just
Good
gonna
play.
be like,
That was some.
Yeah, that's what he just did. He just went,
he's like,
you
hey
gonna take
guys.
that, you gonna take that, Warren.
That was some straight up like vampire energy.
Everyone's gonna feel like, Warren, you lost. I'm like,
Magnum
don't you dare.
vampire
Don't you take
energy.
that laying down.
Got that energy real good.
Alrighty.
Say the
We
vampire.
love you.
Next up, we have the Hefner again.
What?
Yeah,
happening?
6,500 to
Now I'm
you,
concerned.
Wait.
and to me, 1,000, 2,000,
No.
3,000.
No.
I guess these are going to count as 5 too.
No.
So it's 2,500, 5,000, and 6,000 to the DM from the Hefner.
What the
Truly
heck?
chaotic
God.
control.
You truly are. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Hef. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Oh, we have another one here. New person. Worldmaker42 has given us 4 bits. So thank you, Worldmaker, for the bits. Every bit helps. It does. And if people want to finish that 4 bits with, 496 bits, and give it to the players of the DM, we can do that. Or,
I think
throw it all in.
we had a couple of people that donated X 1,001, so maybe
That's true.
less than
That's
that.
true. That's 5 bits actually, because we had 3,001, 1,001. So that's 6 bits in total going towards that. All right.
I
So
love your Hitchhiker's Guide to the Hitchhiker's
42.
Guide to the Galaxy reference, by the way. That was really awesome, Worldmaker 42. That's why I'm laughing.
okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these bits, but maybe I'll kill you. I don't know. We'll have fun with it. We'll see where it goes.
Run into an angry janitor. You made a mess and now he's got to clean it. What the heck?
Ah, my cave! Look what you done!
Oh, you're all dead. It's level 50.
Yeah.
His only
Don't
weapon.
sense.
His only weapon.
I need
We both kept going like this. Yeah, joke.
I need some more Bierschli beer. Is what I do.
It's so
Some of
good.
this full pressure Pilsner by Gordon Bierschli.
That's what I'm drinking as well.
I'm also going to not actually give it to you.
You can't spell beer without beer. Shh.
What? I'm pretty sure, isn't it the other way?
If you
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Damn it.
You know what? The beholder's coming out. Fuck you guys.
Quick, while he's up, steal his inspiration.
Beholder janitor.
That's what it is. A beholder janitor. Write that down. Write that
There's
down.
8 mops.
Oh, no way, guys. Urban Mask has donated another 496 straight to the boy. So that is a total extra one to the boy. That's 21 in the boy
Wow.
right now. Yes.
You remember that?
So close.
Yes, because he didn't want to give it to me and he didn't want to give it to you.
It's only right.
That's fair. We understand.
Fair.
This is
Fair,
very
fair.
Uzo.
Thank you.
All
You're
right.
doing this for me.
All right, guys, it's 7:32. We should get into the game now.
Oh, we
Yes.
should.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should do that thing. Thank you everyone for donating. We really, really appreciate it. Every little bit helps, and it helps us keep these lights on, and recently it helped us get some new lights. So thank you guys so much. And because of all of that, we're able to do a lot more board game stuff, and we are. So I think, what is it? Next Wednesday we start with this Wednesday. I accepted the invite, I promise.
I blindly hit yes too.
This
That sounds
Wednesday,
great.
what do you think? 7 here, around there, yeah, around 7. We're gonna be starting streaming some more board games.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We're starting with Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Yes,
It's-
Season 2.
We peeked at the box, and my God, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to guess from season 1 where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Hey, if you haven't checked it out, check it out on YouTube, the first playthrough. Also, we're filming Gloomhaven as well.
We just filmed an episode yesterday, and we may have won or not. We may have won.
They probably didn't. They're not good at this. I'm just kidding.
We read the rules. We got better at it.
We still struggle with the rules on Pandemic.
We just related. Are you bad at them too? Oh man, we suck.
We're so bad.
I think we're supposed to lose every month.
I mean, if there was a drinking game for how many rules we got wrong in Gloomhaven,
We would all be
people would be dead.
It would be
Whose
some
game?
alcohol poisoning.
We alcohol
I'm ready.
poisoned half of our audience.
God, all right. So getting back into it now, guys. We're going to go through the recap.
Yay.
So, last time on Natural 1, our group decided to heed David's, warnings and head for Lithania City via the road. The main road that stretches all the way up, goes through a number of towns. You guys booked a carriage that would take you to Karama from here. 3 days is what it would take. Met the carriage driver, Reginald, who is this nice old man who used to work on the docks and now just kind of drives the carriage and keeps to himself and enjoys water. Pools, swamps, rain.
It is everywhere. It's delightful.
Mist is water, it's mist.
My God, are you serious?
Yes, you don't know.
I mean,
mist.
I never really
You
thought
missed
about it.
that
but
one. I'm funny.
I could laugh for 3 days about that.
So there was a lot of that.
Yeah.
Oh, so awkward.
It was character development.
Yes, it was. It was important to the story. It was a lot of fun. And then we had Mayhem talking at you guys through the little window, just his mouth.
With his at the time straight nose.
Yes, very, very regular
Sadness.
straight nose at the time. And then a little down the road, you guys found you saw some dust and heard the sounds of battle. And as you guys got a little closer, you saw that it was the aftermath of a battle. What you found were the 31st Division of the Arkadashi Dragoons, who were helping to escort a paladin of Torm, as you would know, is a god of courage and self-sacrifice, who went up to treat with the goblins that had all of a sudden beset them. Went up to give them a chance for amnesty and to join the Lithanian nation. You guys learned previously through David in the carriage that Lithania is and has had a policy of inclusion when it comes to the more wild or evil races. The Emperor Hakem II is bringing them in, attempting to make one great big Lithania that is stronger and better for it. There is some opposition, as you guys learned when you met the Arkadashi Dragoons and you met the captain, right? You remember her name?
Gwendolyn.
There it is, Captain Gwendolyn Richards. And she let you guys know what had happened and how stupid she thought it was that they had to keep these goblins and give them amnesty if they wanted it, as she killed another one in front of you guys. You also had noticed a number of people that were shackled as well, and one with a spear in his back as well. Men that you saw. Once you guys heard the plight, once Mayhem had heard the plight of Sir Horace, who had gone to treat with these goblins, who had immediately been set upon by them and killed, but the body was not recovered after the raid, and that a group of the goblins went back up to their cave. You guys decided to go and try and get this. Try to talk with the goblins first and see if they would give you the deed so that the orphans in Ostrin would have a paid-for place. Once you guys got up there, you stealthed up, saw that there are a bunch of goblins there, came back, told everyone there's a bunch of goblins there. You guys proceeded to go up together and sit there and argue for a little bit, at which points the goblins heard you.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah. It's always how it is in D&D.
Yeah.
Here you're arguing. You guys peeked out, and a bunch of arrows got shot, and I rolled like 5s and 8s on every single one. It was awful.
Great.
It was awful. I was like, my arches.
They don't do this much. They don't do this much.
No, they don't, apparently. So you guys went in and battled with them. You guys encountered a number of unique goblins. A goblin driver, a goblin warlord, a goblin champion, a goblin beastmaster, a bunch of goblin archers, and you guys encountered a cave troll. During the battle, Natrix cast darkness on them. Immediately after seeing that darkness, Rhea cast spike growth, which was extremely effective, as they could not see to get out of the spiked growth. And so every time they moved, it was just more and more and more damage. It was used to very good effect. Absolutely. I was sitting here like, okay, so everything they're gonna fight now is flying.
That's okay, I have something for that too.
Oh shit, druids, man.
Hashtag druids.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Mm-hmm.
I love druids.
It will mess you up. All right. You guys did very, very well. That cave troll came out, started regenerating every single time, every turn. And Mayhem soon found himself face to face with the goblin champion, who brought him down with his big old, basically a mace on a big old chain that he's swinging around like this.
Flail?
Yeah, but like a
Bigger.
proper chain, not like attached
Pretty
to
sure
anything.
it's called a star.
A morning star, right?
Morning
That's what I
star.
was
Similar,
thinking it was,
but different.
I think
It ironically puts you to sleep.
See, the morning stars generally would either be at the end of a flail or on the end of a mace.
it's a spiked ball.
Yeah, that's
a morning
right.
star.
That's right. This is on a chain. So,
I think what those are called.
yeah,
There's a name for it.
I should look in the book. Nord Games book, actually, is where I got all of these guys from. It was fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed the encounter. I know I enjoyed it.
Someone in the chat knows.
Yeah. Sure they do. Alrighty, so Mayhem ended up going down. He took the first shot, which knocked him down. The second, as the goblin pulled it around, brought it up, and slammed it down on his face, crushing it.
mashing it all up. God, that sucks.
And then he turned his attention, I believe, towards Ted. Or, huh? Yeah, towards Ted, as that was the next threat. And then it came down to a death save.
And if it wasn't for the fans.
If it was not for the community, Mayhem would be dead because you used inspiration.
I had to. I failed it. I was like 9. Isn't it like 10 to succeed? Yeah, okay, 9.
You rolled a 9. It was awful. It was awful, but you succeeded on the second one. And then once the battle seemed to be over, the troll went down. You guys tried to save some goblins, by the way. Try not to knock them all out.
We saved 2.
You did save 2. That's right. There is one goblin who you tried to save 3, got stepped on by the troll.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. Then went down. And then the troll started healing again, which was a great moment to see all you guys be like, what the fuck?
It's alive!
Kill it with fire! Yeah. You guys decided to kill it with fire. Sen, thinking quick, lit a torch, brought it over, and just kind of stuck it in the wound. Be like, is it dead yet?
I'm helping.
Oh my gosh.
Just like Blunder, like screaming an inch away.
Boy, what did I stop? What did I have to leave from? Wow.
Right. Yeah.
I missed the best part.
You missed a big one. It was great.
It was fun.
Meaty.
We missed you. However, at that moment, seeing Mayhem dying, face smashed in, Maya felt the familiar urge to heal him. And this time, it felt like something was really pushing its will on her. She gave in to heal Mayhem, ran to his side, laid her hands on him and healed him for 5 hit points. His face reconstructed a bit, and he was able to get up. And then Maya unfortunately failed her wisdom save after. At which point, she did not return to the group. Her eyes seemed to be milk white all the way through. She looked around, looked down at her hands, smiled, turned around and started walking, just as you guys were hearing some loud voices from behind one of the large boulders and back towards the cave. That's where we're going to pick it up, guys.
Yay.
Everyone's like,
Get
oh,
your
good.
girlfriend.
I'm coming by.
Isn't
So,
that yours?
so Maya is walking away right now. For the time being, you do not have control of Maya.
That's all right.
Okay. Here we go.
Hearing the voices, I'm going to prep a ray of frost and using those like last 30 seconds of blade song, like make a wide arc around to see where those voices are.
Okay. As you make that wide arc around there, you see all of a sudden 2 goblins, right? One kind of with spiky hair kind of going everywhere. You can see he's a little skinnier than the other goblins that you've faced, a little emaciated. You can see, make a perception check actually real quick.
16.
16, yeah. You can see some scarring and some fresh kind of wounds. They look like bite wounds as well. Messed up kind of face, bits taken out of his ear. And he's kind of cowering down behind another one who's a bit larger of a goblin. You don't notice any weapons on them, but the skinnier one's carrying a satchel, and the other one, who is in some form of like loincloth, looks at you, has got these big old mutton chops here, chest hair for a goblin just for days. And he keeps the other one behind him, and he goes, Don't do it, don't kill us, don't please. And the whole time you're hearing the other one go, Garb! 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 No, it's all right, I got you, Garb. Look, don't kill us, don't. Please.
Can I hear that?
Oh yeah, you guys can hear it.
Just come this way. Away from the rock.
Yeah, we can do that. Wait 1 second.
Just go get me, brother. And turns his back to you and looks him in the face. He goes, "Oi, come on, mate. It's gonna be all right. Come follow me now." As he kind of goes, "All right, Blarg," and starts following him as he grabs his hand. Now, look, pulls his hand up. We don't want no trouble.
Okay. Just make your way out.
All right.
There will be others there. They will not hurt you,
Sure.
as long as you do not try to pull anything.
I just pull me brother's arm.
Hmm?
I just pull on me brother's arm.
Okay.
It's all right.
I will put away my sword.
Thank you.
Okay.
Garb.
Hey everyone, I'm coming around with 2 other goblins. Just do not stop them.
Well, it's more like 1.5 goblin. He's
Not the time for
used to me.
jokes.
Sorry. Well, maybe it is. So they walk out and follow you out. You guys see these 2 goblins kind of come out. One kind of looking very scared and behind the larger one the whole time.
So, tell us why. What's with him? Why is he beat to shit?
Oh, well, Garb he's not proper goblin, you see. He is, but he's never been right in the head. So, I takes care of him. But, the other goblins, they don't really like him much. Find him annoying as you hear him go, Garb! Yeah, I know, brother. He's, don't let us sleep in the cave no more, and they beat him up, and not much we can do.
Okay.
That. I'm kind of getting back up. Yeah.
That is horrible.
Yeah, oh no, it's awful, it's the worst. I do what I can for my brother.
Okay. So, I'm assuming you know of. I'm gonna point towards the head of Horace. It's like, they took this man, right?
Oh, yeah, we was watching from the hills. It was right bad what they did to that poor man.
Where's the rest of his body?
I don't know. I think probably in the bellies of all them that you killed.
Insight check?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, what specifically are you looking for?
If he actually knows where. I mean, if he's lying about, I guess, the distribution of the body, if he knows where it actually is.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
12.
You don't think he knows where it is. You think that they probably ate that body.
Okay.
They kept the head, but they ate the body.
His belongings, where are they?
Make a perception check. Anybody else who's watching can make a perception check as well.
I would have ran after Maya.
Okay, cool.
27.
And 27.
It's not going to beat that. 17 total.
17?
Also 17.
Awesome. You guys all see it, where he kind of looks back at his brother real quick and goes, I don't know where you would have put any belongings. Just maybe the others, he got to them and maybe they ate that too. You know us goblins, we're filthy buggers.
Does the Garb have any actively, active wounds, or is it just scars?
It's scars. It looks like some stuff that has been recent, that's scabbing over a bit. It's not like right now that you can see.
What's in the bag?
Oh, the bag. Yeah, no, you're right. Let me just get that for you. He pulls it up. He's like, there's a bit of gold here. drops a bag of gold. And, whatever this is. And he pulls out a leather-bound scroll with a tie on it, leather tie. Whatever this is, it was some nuts and bread. We ate that.
That is fine. That
Just pass us that.
What do you want it? It's ours.
Is it yours?
Are you robbing us?
we are asking. I'm going to lower down to a knee. And we are asking calmly if we may have that in exchange for something. I beg of you. It means a lot to a different friend of ours, and I would be ever so grateful if we could return it to them.
You want this? You give us something.
You get to keep that on the ground, and we'll take that.
Go. Yeah, we could use the gold, but we just let us go because the Garb here and me don't really want to die.
Do we look like the Latanian? Do we look like dragoons?
No, but there's not many people like you that likes goblins, so.
I lower the other knee.
There aren't many that like Dragonborn either.
Hands on my lap.
We don't got nowhere to go. As you hear Garb kind of vocalize again. He's go, Blarg, hungry. Oh no, brother. It's all right. We don't really have anywhere to go. But we'll give you this. You give us the gold, and maybe he looks around at all the carnage that you guys did. Maybe if you let us join them Latanian people, I'll give you this. But you got to do it. Them dragoons, they see us dead. Especially they listen to Garb. Well, they're for sure gonna kill him.
Not if you give yourself willingly, correct?
I'm not familiar with these places.
I'm gonna also just get lower and pull back my hood and try to kind of direct it more at Garb
Okay.
and just say, we're not gonna let anyone hurt you.
Blarg.
I'm gonna druid craft and make a couple little petals fall. Just be like, my people know you.
Oh. You're one of them druids. As Garb is just like, Garb! Garb! Blarg and Blarg! Garb, Blarg and Blarg!
Why does this feel familiar?
I'm just just like smiling. Like, ah.
And he's like, yeah, oh, yeah. My name is Blarg. This is Garb. And we are the brothers Blarg. So it's nice to meet you. What are your names?
I'm Rhea.
Raya. Garb!
Lovely to meet you.
He just kind of smiles, and you see, like, he's missing teeth and everything like that, but he looks genuinely happy to see you and to see the petals continuing to fall. Well, Raya, nice to meet you.
I am Mayhem Zero. Or Mayhem. Or Zero.
You can call him Mayhem.
Okay.
Mayhem.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Blarg. This is Garb, me brother.
You have a beautiful connection with your brother. Don't ever lose it.
Well, I'm trying not to, but You know, the way things are in Nathania, they kill us, and the way I hear it, they want to kill all of us, some of them.
You don't have to go to Lithania.
No.
You're familiar with the druids of this area?
Not
You're familiar with
personally, but we hear about them.
Eastern Steps?
Yeah.
They pass by there. You could head that way. They would accept you. And Garb.
I can't protect me brother by myself. Not on the road. Not with 2 goblins.
Would a carriage support them?
Don't have enough room.
We can be real tiny.
I can trail behind.
You want to jog in that armor for the next 2 days.
I would do it to save a life.
I suppose I could spend some time on someone's lap if I were a cat again. But only for an hour or so at a time.
Or I could be on someone's lap, if you don't mind the smell.
I am very kind to most situations. I'm sure I can figure something out. Lap-wise.
And then, with that, he goes, all right. So we'll go down with you. You protect us. And we give you this.
We will do everything we can to keep you safe.
We even gives you the gold if you want. We take us all away.
We're not thieves.
I mean, it's not ours, it belonged to that poor guy.
This is a very grey situation.
We're not going to do anything with the gold. They need it to get safe passage.
No, I just mean because we're giving the thieves the gold they stole from the... never mind.
The other goblins
Well, he
stole
wasn't
it.
using it. He was dead.
The other goblins they just saw an opportunity and took it. No one can fault them for that.
We grabbed what we could and we run.
Fair enough.
That's how we got to survive out here with them goblins. Not liking me, brother.
Fine, let's go. Just walk with us.
And then at that point, Garb grabs the scroll out and goes, Garb! And walks up to you, just big old smile, and gives it to you. Thank you, Garb.
You're welcome.
Oh, all right, brother. Comes up, all right, well done. Well done.
Just gonna check to make sure it's what we're looking for.
It looks like the deed, absolutely. You read it, it starts talking about how this grants exclusive rights to the property, to the city of Lithania, and that it 100% is the deed to the Lithania, or the Austron orphanage.
All right.
The city of Austron, excuse me.
Let's get going. We have a person wandering about, no?
Okay. All right. Right. Can we stay in between yous? So no one gets the wrong idea.
Sure.
Yeah. Keep up, brother. You lead the way. I'll follow. So Garb kind of goes forward and Garb. Goes forward. Is just very happily just kind of. And you guys move forward. In the meantime, Maya was walking away. As you heard the commotion, Maya started down the hill.
Gonna ignore commotion. Go straight down the hill towards Maya.
Okay. You catch up with her pretty quickly. She's just kind of walking and looking around.
I do like one of these, like...
She stops and looks at you. Looks you up and down. And keeps walking.
I grab her wrist.
Okay. She stops. and turns around at you and just starts snarling at you. Pulls her arm away, turns and keeps walking.
I'm gonna pull out the whip
Okay.
and try and like lasso her around the waist. Like kind of.
Are you proficient with whips?
This is my. I just got this thing, so I'm gonna guess no.
Well, it in general is the character.
Let me see.
His girlfriend in half.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. But, oh god. This is gonna be great. New character.
Would it be under equipment?
No, I think you.
It'd be under your proficiencies.
Proficiency.
Weapons.
Okay.
Weapons.
Okay. Looks like new.
Okay.
Is it a martial weapon or a special weapon?
Let me take a look on that.
Special.
It's a martial special.
All right.
Super special.
Martial melee weapon.
I'm a whip.
So are you proficient with martial weapons? Or does it just say specific weapons?
It just says specifics like crossbow, hand, longsword, etc.
Okay. So you're going to try and do this. You won't add your proficiency bonus, and it's going to be a very high DC. I'm going to make you roll a dexterity check in addition.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a very high DC to try and get it to wrap around her the way you want to do it.
Okay.
So go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. 15.
Plus your dexterity,
So it'd be 18 total.
18. Okay. And now make a separate dexterity roll.
13.
13. It wraps around, but it doesn't quite lock in place. So it goes, and you're not trying to hit her with it. You're trying to go around, so it goes and just falls to her feet as she kind of trips over it. Keeps her footing.
I will continue after her.
Okay. She walks. You walk with her, still getting no response.
I'm gonna be like yelling at her like, Maya, you're not gonna say anything to me? You're not gonna do anything, really? You're just gonna walk away like this?
She stops. Looks back at you. It looks like she's struggling, opens her mouth. Maya.
Can I insight this to like assume what is going on?
I'm trying to think what kind of check you would do
Yeah.
here to see what exactly is going on.
Because I don't think like I would immediately assume, right?
Make an investigation check
Okay.
is what I'll do, and a medicine check. Actually, let's make it a medicine check. Yeah, which is basically an investigation for medicine,
This is gonna be great then.
but based on wisdom.
So, investigation check
Medicine.
first?
No,
Or
no, medicine.
Okay, that's great. 15.
15. She's not responding to you. She doesn't sound like herself. You've seen the eyes like that before. You saw them in Captain Gale. And that is what's sticking with you here. You don't know what's going on, but you do get that her mind is likely not her own.
Who are you?
Maya.
I see what you're wearing. Why are you here? Questions don't really get too far with this one, I see.
as you're struggling, Maya, everything is dark. You felt as if you had to heal mayhem. And it brought you to this place where you gave in. And you could see yourself from afar, like you were removed from it, healing mayhem. And then, when you tried to get back to yourself, you were cast down into a very dark place. You don't see anything. You smell. It smells like fire. You look in the distance. You see small embers. Red and smoke going into the sky, or going up. You make your way towards it.
I would have, yeah.
Slowly, it comes into view. You've seen this scene. You've been here. Every time that you've gone to the brink of death, this is where you go. This is where you end up. This house, burning. Now, smoldering. A dead body is no longer there. You look around. You can't see any sign of it. You realize that the world seems bigger than it used to be. Everything here seems bigger than it used to be. You look down. You have tiny, tiny hands. You look at your arms. You are a child. And you are sitting on the ground. Your clothes are covered with blood. And then you hear people coming up the path.
I'm gonna run and hide.
Okay.
Scared.
You go to get up, but you can't quite move. You go to stand, but it's almost like you've forgotten how.
Who am I? Yeah.
You
There's this moment of panic.
try and stand, and your legs shake, your arms shake as you push yourself up. And you look around, just as two people come up towards you. They see you moving, and they run towards you. They look at you as you're trying to move. They stop you. He goes, "Hey, wait, it's okay." A woman. You'd guess her age is somewhere between 20 and 35. She has red hair that kind of flows down to the side as she pulls her hood back, her very, very white hood back. She says, "I've got you. Don't worry. What's your name? Where are you from?" At that moment, you try to speak. It's difficult. You just kind of vocalize and make some sounds.
I shake my head as I'm trying to speak.
You lost your way. Looks at you, covered in blood. Oh, that's not going to do. No, we'll take care of you. And raises her hand and kind of does this, and then all the blood disappears from your clothing. All the burn, ash, all of that goes away. She says, see, right as rain. You'll be fine. Now you're gonna come with us. Okay? We're gonna take you away from here. Do you have any parents? No. Okay.
Look very confused.
Yes. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna get you out of here. And she goes and she picks you up. And you're held against this very white tabard that has a silver dragon motif on it. As you look down, she's holding you. She has all of her clothes are white with silver and gold trim. And she carries you. And she goes, Raymond, I've got someone here. He comes up. What is it there you have? Seems to be a little thing. Does it have parents? Oh, why you got to be so mean, Raymond? She's, what, but 10 years old? Her parents probably died?
Look at him with big eyes. And then just look
Right.
like I'm about to cry.
Right. Probably killed by the blasted free mages that did this. Dirty dissenters. Been tracking their cult, and this is just more of why we have to stop them. I think she should go with us, Damon. She kind of... Fine. You take care of her, and I will see to the house and the farm. So she says, you see, that wasn't so bad. Don't worry. We'll get you some food. Would you like that? Yeah? Okay. How about some grapes? And into existence, there's some grapes. And she gives it to you. Here. Can you eat? There's a good girl.
Yeah, just kind of start eating. As I'm remembering how to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yeah, food.
You take it in. It's sweet. It's delicious. And it's like the first time you've ever tasted food. These grapes blow your mind. They are ridiculously good. It's like you know what eating is and you have the hunger, but for some reason your taste buds have never tasted this before. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I can see that from here.
Can
What is it?
Can I have an inspiration?
Just want to inspire, yeah?
I'm thinking no. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. More backstory. Come on.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm curious.
It's fine.
cool, but
Leave it. No.
She needs to learn.
I want to learn.
Oh, it's the name of the show.
That
Name of the show. Hey!
Proud of
I got a
this.
9 the first
No, you
time.
don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess we're just doomed to more backstory.
Yes.
Darn.
Ooh.
Just scream. Are you expositioning her?
Just shaking.
Maya!
What is going on with you?
Wait.
Yay.
I feel like us as players are all like, no, stop.
Disadvantage on a skill or attack roll.
That's I'm like,
Disadvantage on this skill.
totally
Oh
watch
no,
this.
don't beat the shit out of her.
Oh, great. Yay.
you feel a pain go through your body as all of a sudden you flash and you see Natrix in front of you, shaking you.
Maya! Maya!
Atrix.
You don't hear anything. She tries to call out,
Yeah.
but it's still nothing, and this person, Maya herself, you're holding onto her. She starts struggling to get away from you.
I'm gonna slap her across the face.
Ouch.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Fair.
Is that really the worst thing this group has done?
I mean, I'm trying to wake her up, so.
Wink.
Ouch, really?
Really? Wow, too soon.
There's gotta be worse. That's not too soon. That's like episode 15.
Right? That's like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Awesome.
If it was 15, that's exactly 15 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
The show ago.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I honestly don't remember.
What'd you get?
14 total.
And Maya's AC is
12. Pretty
Yeah,
certain.
it definitely hits
Yeah,
her.
hits, yep.
Roll damage.
Ouch.
D4?
1 plus your strength. Actually, it's just 1 plus your strength.
So 3 total.
Yeah. So Maya takes 3 damage.
Yay.
Maya. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Pretty cool.
I got nat 20.
There we go.
There we go.
Slapped her back.
There we go. The slap was worth it.
I'm hitting you because I love you.
Oh, I should have slapped her on the ass.
Come to.
One
either a
D8
slap or a
after make
kiss.
your skill or attack roll.
A 1d8 after a skill or attack roll. Not bad.
It's either a slap or a
Alright.
kiss.
Look at that,
So-
you got both cards today.
Just. Actually. Okay. Just as Natrix is going back, you go back and you are again. Are you okay?
Just anticipation.
Wait, this is before the.
Are you doing it milliseconds before the
Yes.
slap? That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait.
You see it coming, and then you're cast back down,
Okay.
and you are again with this woman with red hair.
Okay.
And she goes, "We're gonna take you to Uslim. My name is..." All of a sudden,
I knew that was gonna happen.
Her balls are blue.
Oh.
Yes, they are.
and as that happens, you watch Maya get hit and then stumble a little bit. And when she looks back up, her eyes have cleared. You're back in control of your character.
You awake now?
Did you record the 3 damage?
I did. We?
I'm gonna like grab her face and like check it, make sure I didn't hurt it too bad.
That was a good slap.
Sometimes it's necessary. Other times it's fun.
What happened with Mayhem? Is he okay?
I think you might have brought him back from the brink.
It's good. Why did you take me out?
I didn't. You seemed to react to what had happened with Mayhem when he was taken down. And then wandered off into the woods. I followed you. Do you remember anything?
About what?
Whatever happened to you?
It felt like I was not there. I was seeing flashbacks of a memory I do not have.
That's nonsense. You can't be having flashbacks of someone else's memories.
That's not what I mean. I mean, I have no memory of these things. that when that thing takes over, I get memories.
Of a true past?
I have no idea.
Well, some things are better left forgotten.
I have been trying to figure out who I am. At least who my past is. My memories. Let's go back. It's no consequence. Forget about it.
Are you sure?
Oui, I am sure. Thank you for bringing me back. I touch her face gently. Like, you know, kind of like that. And then put my arm around her.
I'll always bring you back.
Good. I may need you to.
Let's hope not too many times, though.
Let's hope not, huh? I'll take her hand.
Walking hand in hand.
We walk hand in hand.
Make a perception check, Maya.
God damn. You suck. 12.
You see, just behind a boulder, just as you guys go to walk off, as you're turning, you see kind of walking behind the boulder, red mist.
That's odd.
And you hear, as you're going, just the faintest little.
It's probably Lilith. But I say nothing about it.
You guys go back up and rejoin them, just as coming on down. Garb!
Stay away from them, Garb.
looks you up and down. I'm Garb.
S'il vous plaît, what's that?
Blarg! I'm right here, brother.
What is this?
We
A friend.
yeah, keep your sparkly fingers away from them. We're taking them to somewhere. I don't know. Karama. We're going to Karama. Is that good enough for you?
Well, you're not gonna leave us here, are you?
Where are you trying to go?
Well, to the druids, right, she said.
Isn't that in the opposite direction of where we need to go?
They move a lot. It's very far out of the way if we were to take them over to the coast.
The coast?
The eastern steppes is what you would
I
say.
meant eastern steps. That's what I said.
And
The
it's,
eastern
it's a
steps?
mountain range we can see, right?
Yeah, in the far distance, yes.
You mean those ones? Way over there.
Yes,
You guys,
said that's where they might be. It's been a while. They may not even be there this
you
time
see
of year.
over by there, actually, from your guys' vantage point up here on the hill now, as you look down over, you got a pretty good view actually going around you. You can see off to the east. Let me pull up the map here so you can have a look, or I can explain it better. You see off to the east a great forest, then gives way to these great big mountains, the eastern steppes. You see off to the west a bit more of another forest that you guys are going around. As you can see with the coach, you see the road going kind of to the west or the east of that forest. And the road kind of goes up in between these two forests that you guys are coming to. And then the forest gives way to the eastern steppes. So it's a very vast forest, and then hits the eastern steppes. And you know that the wood elves, or not the wood elves, excuse me, the druids would have either gone to that forest or up into the eastern steppes. That's kind of where their low point is in their.
Say, is the time of year right for them to be in this area?
How long ago did you leave them?
I think we said it'd been like 5 years.
I think we said 16.
Okay, so less.
2 years.
2 years. I can math. I'm good at this.
You know that they consult each other, but also commune with nature to see where they should go.
Of course they do.
So you feel that maybe the best bet is if you could somehow commune with nature, you could figure out where they are.
I'm not taking them all the way over there.
I agree.
Now, come on, we gave you the deed. That was the deal.
No. We were going to make sure you are safe. Not take them on a field trip all the way across to the fucking mountains.
I agree.
Look, honestly, there's not even a guarantee that they're over there right now. Druids are a bit fluid, you might say,
Fickle.
in their movements.
Ah,
Fickle at all. It's not quite organized.
If you would excuse us for a moment, we are going to have a talk, okay?
well, you can't.
Just wait right there.
Garb!
Just wait.
We're going to keep you safe.
We're going to keep you safe, do not worry. We are going to have a talk.
No, it's all right. You have your chat.
We're just finding the best way to do that.
It's just nice if you include us in it. Just saying. We're people.
They are owed that after what they've been through.
Is there any way for certain you can find out where your people are?
I could perhaps get an idea if I had a moment to commune with the spirits of this forest.
You're gonna
Look,
talk
I
to the trees.
know it sounds ridiculous, but just trust me, this is... Look, you've seen what I can do. You think that just happens.
I don't know how it happens, but
Well, this is how it happens. I don't talk to trees, but yeah, I kind of talk to trees.
But,
Very honest.
okay, we're going to this.
Not,
And
not
so we have to-
directly.
Do we have to go to that forest, or can we go by the forest by the road? Can this be a...
what do they say?
Okay, so
Just like
All the
pulls
trees.
hood back up very slowly. Just-
okay. All joking aside. So, we decided to take goblins.
To safety, not to the eastern steppes.
Now, you were there when they told you about the whole Lithuania granting amnesty
Right.
to goblins, bugbears, all that kind of stuff. So you know that is there.
You do realize that that Lithuania is granting amnesty to goblins who want to.
Did you also see how Lance happy they were?
Yeah, we saw the amnesty they were granting.
And we're supposed to be the new charity service. Just helping anyone that comes along, anyone that walks along our path.
Look, they didn't ask for this, okay?
I'm not saying they did. But why do we have to always be the ones helping people?
Because of us, their home had a cave-in.
That was their own doing. You saw their troll just go nuts.
Actually, they wouldn't let us in the cave.
I'm just gonna point
Might be
at
better.
Garb and be like, you think that they wanted that, what was done to him?
Now I get that sort of thing is not a choice. But
He's clearly been mistreated.
it's a cruel world.
Mayhem, could I talk to you for a second?
I get an off sense about this, but sure. Nervously, won't go with her.
You guys walk away.
Yeah, we just walk away for a
Okay.
few minutes.
Hey!
Yeah, we still have a conversation to finish here. What the hell are we doing?
That's fine. 2 extra seats in the carriage. Let's go, boys.
Not what we are not going very far away.
I can run.
It's all right. We'll provide entertainment. Hey, Gobbler, show them that thing we do.
Oh, God.
We just hear a blarg in the distance.
Yeah.
We're not going that far away. It's just
No, I just like the idea.
Please don't make me change my mind.
okay. What is this about? And are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
I am fine. I've done nothing out of the ordinary for myself, at least. Are you okay? Why did you wander off?
That is not important.
Are you okay?
I am fine.
Okay.
Was this your idea?
To help someone?
Tink of the talons.
So what did we agree to?
Well, you personally have not agreed to anything. Why did I not tell this in front of the group?
I just wanted to make sure you're okay. That is all.
I promise I am fine.
Okay, we can go back.
I can. Oh, okay. That was it.
Just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Thank you.
No?
Of course,
And also just to berate you if you were in charge of this.
Yeah, that sounds right. So we're going back? Mm-hmm. Okay. On the way back, I'm just going to briefly inform. Yes, okay. So, yes, I did tell them they could come with us because they cannot be trusted with those other people that stabbed them right in front of us, mercilessly, the second they said no. And 20 seconds after they said no. And I would like to offer them solace in any way we can.
Okay. Come back. So how are we going to get... How are they going to go into the garage?
You're watching Blarg right now, basically bench pressing Garb with his feet as Garb then goes onto one foot and he goes, the other foot, and then grabs his ankles and they roll and jump up. Garb!
Oh my goodness.
Awkward clap.
Can you bench press somebody
Yeah.
2/3 your size?
I can't even throw Sen properly. That is fantastic.
Oh, you throw that one.
I tried. Went into a wall by accident.
Yeah, but we got it. Second try.
How much smaller we can
Sometimes
get
it
now?
takes practice.
Yeah.
It does. It does. Yeah, that's all. A little skill. Think we'd be good in a circus or something.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm sure they need.
Are there
I'm
any-
sure they need entertainment in the city proper.
Do cities torture? I mean, nope.
What?
Do circuses torture? Do circuses torture in this world?
Mayhem?
Are circuses reputable in this world?
Make a history check at
Okay.
disadvantage because you.
I heard him. Can I also make a history
Yeah,
check?
I want to be...
Yeah. Have you ever been to a circus?
That was
One.
Have I?
You have been to one
I believe
circus.
I've been to a circus.
Yes, you have.
I think we had this
I've been-
We
conversation
did.
recently.
We did.
Apparently I got a 22. Apparently I know about circuses.
It was 2 and 17, so no, not me.
Oh, at disadvantage, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a disadvantage.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
everybody?
No, not you.
19.
You've been to a circus.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that was not nearly as good. I got 9.
9.
A 19 and a 9.
As you guys are thinking about circuses, you guys can't remember if you've ever visited one or the last time that you did.
I don't even know what a circus is.
And then
apparently.
Rhea, you know that there was a reason why you felt you had to do what you had to do at the last circus.
I'm gonna, while I'm sitting there thinking about it, go, no, not a circus. Not a circus.
That's not ominous.
Animals?
Oh, I think I see where this is going.
I'm just gonna say I'd not recommend it.
Oh.
Based on my experience with them.
Be free! Oh, gosh.
What was that? Okay.
Okay, so maybe, circus is maybe not a good idea?
So, yeah, circus.
I think that, look, we're...
May I?
Oh, yes.
What you do know is that when it comes to the people, you're not quite sure. You did what you did not because of the people. So, you don't really know how that is, but you know what you know, which is what they did with the animals. Also, guys, we got another 500 bits here for you. Hey! Worldmaker 42 gave us 4 bits again, and Duke Fleek has completed that with 496.
Aw,
Thank you both.
So,
thank you
thank
both.
you guys.
The world.
And, Worldmaker 42 says we're better than Critical Role. Hey!
What?
Hey!
That's high praise and
That
shots
is.
fired.
I know. You hear that, Matt Mercer? We're coming for you.
Coming for you. I'm sorry.
Matt
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
I have
Shake
an
your
Mercer,
hand.
please come here and like show us how it's done, please.
Thanks.
What he said.
Okay.
What he
Okay.
said.
Yeah,
Thanks.
show us
We
what
We
it's
both have
for.
names with alliteration, somewhat. Aaron Acosta.
That's
Matt
A's.
Mercer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
With alliteration.
it's
That works. Okay.
it's the first time we've been compared by the fans to Critical Role.
I know.
Ooh, how could you not?
Thank you for
As
being
we
our
sit
whole
inside the same
Yeah,
setup.
that's a really good
That's really did make
Milestones
a
here, you know, 30 episodes, first time comparison to Critical Role, which is
just keeps getting better.
It's a 30th episode miracle.
500 bits to you.
Thomas, give me a thumbs down.
Okay.
For it. Thank you so much, Worldmaker 42. Thank you, Duke Fleeg, for filling out those 4 bits and giving us that inspiration. Thank you for the very high praise, even though I don't believe it myself. All right.
Still good, high praise.
It is. Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure Mayhem was okay. It's the only reason why I took him away to talk to him privately.
I finished up what you started.
Merci beaucoup. I appreciate it.
For Mega, I think you healed him for 30 something.
yeah, we had
I
that
did a
card.
third level
Maxim.
lay on or healing word.
I was
So,
like, that's why
for max.
that's why I still have all my lay on hands points.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I have? Oh, I guess I used it.
That Nord Games card.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that like one source for max healing, and then I did the level 3.
I'm
Slot.
bringing that back.
It was like,
That was
and
amazing.
he's good.
That's amazing. You did awesome.
So good.
High five.
From the
Thanks
top
for
of the
keeping
hill, the road
life.
that's going by, does it go next to Eastern and Western Wood, or just the Western Wood?
It kind of goes up through them. It's a little equidistant between the both.
Okay.
But you think that you could get to the eastern off the road probably about 45 minutes from where you guys, similar distance where the beginning of that forest goes. That's how big it is.
It's the Eastern Wood.
It's massive. Okay. And they're both like,
Not quite.
they're both very large woods, west and east, just like woods and then mountains.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so are we going to take him to the
So
good finds the druids?
I could try to commune with the forest, not talk to it, and attempt to discern where they might be. Or we're already heading to a city proper for a group of high and mighty uppity ups that seem to think very well of you and very well of us, and perhaps we could find a job for these very entertaining goblins that do all sorts of acrobatics. That was quite impressive. Yes.
Garb.
I just meant like semantics of how are we going to get someone's a carriage.
Either on the lap or above on the roof.
We can hang out underneath.
Well, that's hardly proper. That'll likely, if we run into any dragoons, they'll likely stop us if there are goblins hanging off the bottom of a carriage.
You got cloaks. We could put that on and hang off the back. Just stand there.
How long could you?
That's hardly safe.
And not proper.
Oh, it's regular, right? I've seen folks do it once or twice.
I feel like you haven't seen them that much do this.
Okay, so
You told me we got the deed back, right?
We have it. I have it, yeah. So, if we do go down to where our carriage is,
Garb.
there are dragoons.
Blarg.
Is the amnesty thing going to be a route for you too, or no?
Well, what do you think? He kind of looks at him. Blarg. All right. Oh, well, if it's that or death, we'll take that.
Because you'll have to do that in order to go to the cities, which we are trying to make our way to, and if we can't find her friends,
Could maybe we just go as far as the city and present us to them for amnesty? Don't let us go with the dragoons, please.
okay,
Okay.
we can work that.
That's all right.
You come with us to the carriage.
All right.
Protect you.
We will talk to the dragoons.
They still down there?
How long was this? It took us 45 minutes up, right?
45 minutes up.
And then like the battle took 5-ish, man.
The battle took less than a minute.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It was very fast.
Darkness Thorns. Ah.
You guys made it through 6 rounds.
Shit, yeah, 30
Miss Thorne's
seconds.
dead.
Yep.
Maya?
30 seconds. So
Too much.
it's been like maybe like 10, 15 minutes. So an hour since we've been away, right?
Yep.
They could be done cleaning up by now. They weren't going to wait for us, right?
They were gonna wait for you. Yeah, for you to get the deed.
Oh, right, the deed.
Okay, so we have to come back up the road anyway. What if you wait for us? We'll go bring them the deed like nothing is different. Let them know that we defeated the horrible goblins that killed their paladin. And they go about their merry way, and we swing by and pick up our new compatriots.
That sounds like a good idea.
I would say you guys come as far down as the rocks allow, and then hide
Wait
out.
there. Yeah. We'll keep quiet. Right, Garb. Garb!
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, yeah, we got this.
Okay.
No, that's a good thing. That means he agrees.
You know that you can off this island. What do you think?
I personally, I think that why not give them just a little help? You know, we're going there anyway, and I mean, I've killed a lot of goblins, and I've seen none try and entertain me before, so that was cool.
Good point.
Like smiling but awkwardly stepping just a little bit between goblins and Ted. Like, yes, absolutely.
Oh, Rhea, there's no reason. I'm fine. Completely harmless as he's covered in blood.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Okay.
Real quick, guys, we got a raid from Wizard Rex TV. Welcome
Wizard Rex.
to the chaos. Yes.
Certainly
Stay
can.
tuned here. We're going to be giving away a couple of things here, including Nord Games Decks, a 5e book giveaway, any 5e book of your choice, including Nord Games books, which are amazing. For those raiders who don't know, they have a bunch of supplements for your games that you can use. Give you new and cool enemies. Right now they're doing this whole settlements thing where you can actually roll up a city, roll up a village, roll up so much stuff, and it helps out a lot. So we're actually going to do it right now, yeah? Yeah? Let's do it right now, guys. Let's do it right now. We're going to do that book giveaway right now. And as you guys start descending towards...
Oh, grab horse's head, by the way.
You grab Horace's head? Okay. And the gold?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So you grab Horace's head and the gold, and you guys start heading down with Garb and Blarg, the brothers Malarg. Heading down with you guys. And that's where we're going to take the break. And right now, hashtag chaos in the chat to win a 5e book of your choice, which is awesome.
What was that?
Hashtag chaos.
Hashtag
Clements! James is too chaotic.
All right, we're back under that critical role mark.
Damn it! We just got there.
Guys, we'll be right back.
Fault. Hashtag blame James.
Hashtag chaos in the chat right now to win yourself a book. We're going to go tinkle. We'll see you in a bit,
Yay.
guys. We'll be right back.
In the bushes.
What?
And welcome back to Natural One.
So tiny.
So close.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, when we left off, you guys had just met the brothers Blarg, and we're taking them down to the road where you guys had originally left the Arkadashi Dragoons and the Paladin of Sir Horace, or no,
Squire.
the Squire of Sir Horace. Let me just pick that up.
I'm like, I want to say this thing, but I also don't want to interrupt. Get it. Just gonna wait patiently till I'm cued.
Jonathan Jepson was his name.
Hey. Hey.
Jonathan Jepson.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
What was Olin's full name?
Olin Olenik.
Yes.
We got.
I wrote it down.
We got like classics. We got our own Stephen Lee here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Stanley.
Stanley?
Stanley. God. Nope. Yeah, that was on me.
May he rest in peace. He's rolling.
I know.
In his grave.
No.
Because of
he's-
that shit.
He got a good check. I think he's fine.
Good enough. All right.
Alrighty, so you guys are heading down with the brothers Blarg, which I was crazy enough to think that you guys were gonna get this far like 2 weeks ago. Nope.
Fair, yeah.
So that's why that episode was named The Brothers Blarg. I know I learned my lesson.
General titles.
That's right. Well, I knew you guys were gonna get to Garb and Blarg today, so I named the episode Garb and Blarg.
Very good, very good.
So
Now leave the things around the corner.
Silly DM.
Please.
Something
Yeah, you
interesting
could've
over there.
done that.
What's over here?
Yep.
Just robos. Fuck the deed. We killed our goblins. We're good.
I have a bloodlust now. It is wonderful.
hey guys, the Baroness won that 5e book. Hey, congratulations. And if you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to be posting it up on social medias. The Baroness, our very own patroness, has commissioned some fan art of Remy the Fox.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Cannot wait.
And I has it. It is gorgeous, and it is Remy getting influenced by his blade, Kumara. His saber. Yes.
good.
Yes, the design on the blade is really freaking cool too. So I'll be posting that up.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, no, you should check it out. It's really
very
really
exciting.
cool.
I'm super
It's
excited.
well drawn and it looks dramatic.
It does.
It's the right mark.
It does. It does. So big thanks to you, the Baroness, and congratulations on winning that 5e book. I'm sure you're already whispering Thomas at Quest and Chaos to pick out which one it's going to be.
Yay.
Player handbook, perhaps.
$1
What are you
million.
suggesting?
1 billion.
Billion.
$100 trillion. All right.
Just want to cover my student loan.
Well, it's interesting. You'll even have a little bit of cash left over to go get a burger. So that's nice.
I know. Ouch, the truth hurts.
Now all I can think of is Austin Powers. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Million, trillion, billion.
It's like $1 million.
Yen.
No, $1 million.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
It's pound cake.
He's the pound cake. All right. Back into it now.
Okay.
Yes.
As we're walking down, like in a group, I would like to put my arm like over Maya's shoulder
Okay.
and kind of like a little bit like a little too loudly for it to be like, you know, just me talking to her. Be like, so during that fight, I kind of heard something a little bit familiar. Kind of a distinctive ringing. You want to tell me what that was about?
You cast Shatter in the last fight.
I remember that. I told you that was a new spell. I had never done it before. Now I know where to point.
Okay. Well, it's good to know that you're learning. Putting some sass out there.
Yeah.
I
Like,
made up
everyone
for it,
come over
haven't
here,
I?
hide behind the shade.
Matrix remembers that.
It's like,
Yeah, I know, right?
it's like 10 degrees cooler in this shade.
It's like I have made up.
spicy.
I've more than made up for it, haven't I?
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Olins.
Hey, for those who are just joining us may not know, Shatter was a spell cast by Maya in an earlier previous episode where
It was a mistake.
unfortunately Natrix got caught in that blast and ended up going down as a result.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was a mistake.
And then in a different way in another episode.
Oh,
She went down again. Yes, I follow.
Mind high five.
You're terrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Slam door.
I believe it's the first Natrix went down, and so Maya made up for it by also going.
Hey!
Yes, that is exactly. Yes.
I don't know. We don't know because
don't
you
know.
interrupted them.
Yeah.
It's like a poem. It rhymes.
I didn't interrupt them, Ted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Son of a bitch.
Skunk bomb.
I almost died for this.
Alrighty. So you guys are heading down. You grab nature, or you grab Maya, and you say that to her. And it sounded familiar.
Just saying it loud enough so that everyone around us is like, okay.
Clench.
Clenching of the asshole.
That is what I meant, but
A
suddenly.
collective clench.
Just like
Where does this
immediately
come from?
uncomfortable.
Oh, I just happened to notice it. I mean, you did do it again.
Right, we're confused. Garb sitting there. Garb!
Oh God, I forgot we were taking
Properly
this
this
with us.
time.
Would I know this? I was about to whisper it to him.
I think that you guys had a discussion about it afterwards, right?
Yeah, I guess. In
Did you
front of
guys?
the captain. Yeah, in front of the captain
Yeah.
because it had to come out at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I whisper exactly what you said to the goblins.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Garb. Garb! Points at you. Garb!
That's too much laughter. There's so much.
I'm just gonna look. Man.
As the goblins are like very tiny and Mayhem is like bending down a lot. It's very noticeable.
Yeah, it's like a pebble or a monster behind a pebble.
Yes.
Having fun over there.
Yeah. You having fun at Darksman's?
I'm just trying to find safety.
I feel like, yes, that was a very good unrelated joke.
I'm rather funny.
It was all uncomfortable.
What did he say next?
I saved your life.
Blarg.
Right, it was
Garb?
funny. It was funnier the first time.
It was. You had to be there. Both of you, really.
You were all
Garb
awkward.
funny. Dragonborn not.
Finish the sentence.
He did.
Oh. I was going to say not funny. It might have been saved, that sentence.
Moving on.
You guys are heading down. You get to kind of the point where it's kind of the last outcrop, and you think it'll take about 20 minutes from here to get the rest of the way. Right, yeah, so we'll stay here, and you're definitely going to come back for us, right?
We'll come back for you.
Maybe we hold on to the gold just in case, eh? Not saying you're not trustworthy, but, you know, fair's fair.
I don't think that's.
All right. Done deal. Oh, you see it back. Promise you that. Give you my word as a goblin. Proper goblin, not like this one.
That doesn't give us much more. Anyways, we should go.
You will see us again, too. By our word.
Good.
One way or another.
I was just doing.
Let's go.
Darn.
Mayhem.
Just look at me.
I'm trying to be endearing to him.
That was great. You guys head off back down.
I was like, boy, the friends I choose.
I'm trying so hard to swallow this. I can't.
Are you all right? You all right?
Like Maya.
That was good. It was good.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh gosh.
Catch it on the tape.
All right. So you guys head back down. It takes a little bit. They're done. You see kind of just one goblin kind of left there. Still the two men in shackles.
Oh shit, the other two goblins we left alive.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
We
They're still
left
up
them there. We didn't even talk to them or anything.
I've been thinking about them the whole time, and I've honestly
did
been like,
you say
I thought
anything?
either you would or anyone else, I thought it'd be
I'm not
like
gonna give
they,
that to you.
they rise from the dead and try and something. I don't know. I was just waiting.
Okay.
You fuck it. Yeah.
On the way down, Maya, make a perception check.
Okay, I'll make a perception check. I got 23.
You see Kind of behind you, you hear a...
I look around. I look back.
You just see the briefest look of Lilith with half her face gone. All of a sudden, disappear in red mist. And as she does that, you see behind her smaller little creatures. Same skeletons, bones that are red, blood that drips off and turns to mist. Some having blood constantly flowing out of their neck or from their side, just kind of lumbering forward at you guys.
Do I notice her get distracted at all?
Your arm is around her, so yeah, you definitely notice
Yeah,
her
I
kind of stop and
I
look around.
Look back.
I'm gonna kind of like come back too.
We need to stop.
Why? You're not getting sentimental about them, are you?
No. I'm gonna look at. There's obviously something important, or else it would not have gotten my attention.
You just happened to see it. You heard the hissing first, and then when you turned, you saw for a brief moment Lilith, and then she disappeared, and
Right.
behind her, you saw several more of these creatures walking towards you guys.
Does no one else see it?
See what?
Them?
The rocks.
Turn around.
Okay, never mind.
What now?
Nothing.
What do you see?
I assume we can't see them.
It is nothing.
Worth asking.
Yes,
Oh.
you cannot see them.
Well, clearly it bothers you. Clearly you're seeing something.
Are you sure you're okay?
No.
I'm gonna. Go ahead, sorry.
No. It's like, no, I'm fine.
You guys are now kind of at the base of the hills and are about, I don't know, maybe a 5-minute walk to the...
She looks obviously perturbed, though.
I was about to say insight, yeah.
I'm gonna get right up in Maya's face and kind of like grab her chin and just sort of like look at her. Just like, what's wrong with you?
Fine.
You seem incredibly distracted. What was all that nonsense wandering off after healing mayhem?
It's nothing.
It's not nothing.
It was an awfully interesting nothing.
I look at Natrix pointedly, like, that's between us. I'm fine. Never mind. Just gonna go and march.
As you turn and walk back towards the field, you see a very large number of these things milling about, walking back and forth throughout the field. Some are missing arms, some you can see kind of intestines hanging out and dragging on the ground as they walk. You see some that are the size of humans as well. A couple of those, just a few, 2 or 3 of those. You see one without a head, the size of a human.
I'll walk up to one,
Where's she going?
very pointedly.
Yeah, she takes off, goes up to one.
What are you doing here? Why are you here?
It looks at you. And then you start hearing from every other one. All of them.
Somewhere else better to be.
You start hearing that, and the blood continues to flow off of them as mist.
Gonna back up and then go back towards the group.
And now they're all looking right at you.
We have people to find. And try my best to ignore them.
What on earth was all that? Who are you talking to?
It's nothing.
Just standing in the field talking to yourself.
I wasn't talking to myself.
When I was younger, I did have an imaginary friend once.
Shut up.
She's a little old for that, isn't she?
Hey, Whatever you need for your life to get through, whatever you need.
I suppose
To
that's
do.
fair.
And if it is an imaginary friend,
It's not imaginary friends. It's nothing. Let us go.
Not everything is a joke. Are you sure you're okay? In your mind, about your body, are you okay?
Do you remember that talk we had about the beach? Just looking at Ted and Natrix.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you?
Ish.
yeah, we weren't there
were
for
not
your little.
present.
Yeah.
No.
Brother.
And while one of us really doesn't care, one of us seems to, if you'd like to tell him.
At least I always will care.
It's not a laughing matter. Sounds silly like you're talking to these trees.
Look, I don't talk to. Okay.
I breathe lightning. We all have quirks.
I see the
I don't talk to trees.
I apparently see the dead.
She talks to trees.
I'm not gonna laugh at that.
You see the dead.
We can go. Let's just move on from this.
She sees dead people.
I was waiting. I was waiting for you to say
That's
that.
awesome.
You guys,
I just saw that.
you turn back and they've all stopped shambling. They're all paying very close attention to
This is not good. I've never seen that before.
You see them now.
I'm going to go ahead and just like start skipping through. She'd be like, "Am I going through them now?"
You watch as Sen goes through them and starts going through, and sure enough, goes right through.
You are
And they
going
don't
right
even
through them?
they don't even bother with
No,
Sen.
that's
Look, you see, there's nothing there.
If I'm going through them, and they are there, but nothing is happening, I think we're pretty good for now, yeah?
It is not you that I care about. We should go.
I know you don't care about me, but
I am
we are
saying
taking
it
some
is
time,
not-
so
No, it's not you that they are looking at.
They are clearly important to her. If that's enough reason for me to continue and not keep making a joke out of this.
And why are you getting sentimental about it?
It does not.
She's not willing to share with you, so you do not need to press.
Hiding information has never helped this team before. If you can call it that.
Is she ill? Perhaps she needs a cleric.
No, I am not ill. It is something that I have had since I could remember. Didn't like to talk about it. Didn't exactly know what they were. Now I do.
Doesn't want to talk about it, so we let it go.
Exactly, because people like to make fun of it or think I am something bad.
I don't think she's making fun of it at all. It's very clearly trying to establish whether or not there are beings there that we need to be concerned about.
Sen, make a charisma saving throw.
Jeez.
No.
Not for me, unfortunately, but anyone else.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Why did you do that? I'll give it to you, honestly, yeah.
15.
Sen and Ray are
15.
together again.
You feel, suddenly, you feel very cold. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you feel something almost pass through you and go through you and kind of leave you a little shaken.
What did I see?
You make a perception check as you guys were all arguing.
Can I also? Okay.
I got a 13.
A 13. You just kind of look back at Sen after this has happened. You don't know what happened, but Sen is surrounded by these things, just is in the midst of them.
Okay.
Okay, so I felt something.
You felt something.
They are surrounding you right now. We should go.
What do you mean?
Is it just us? Can the caravan see us at all?
They can see you, yeah.
We should go.
Just going to like reach out a hand and swat.
Nothing.
Did that do anything?
It went through, did Nada.
Do anything. I've never seen them act like that before.
You did feel something that
Yeah.
whatever it is that she's seeing is actually here.
Apparently. Felt a chill, yeah.
Well, then what do they want?
Then that's why I was going to ask them.
They
As they were
probably,
looking at me.
they probably don't want
Tired
to
of
be
being
revealed.
scared of them.
He can talk.
Do they speak?
Sort of. They make sounds. She looks very, very comfortable with this.
Can they write? Perhaps they can write.
Can we just keep going, please?
Yeah. I agree.
Yes.
So they're still all around me?
We?
Just gonna start walking backwards towards the Dragoon caravan.
You watch as Sen walks backwards and some go through. You're watching as it's just carnage all around you. All around Sen, as you watch Sen basically walk through this multitude of corpses.
And do I
There's a-
feel chills each time I'm walking through?
No.
Okay.
So there's how many of these things are there? Like probably some that are older and some that are newer? Or
You don't know. You can't tell. They're all about, in total, about 50.
okay, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot of dead things.
People.
So I don't know if this is true, but I get the feeling of like I don't know if Maya would necessarily get this, but I think that every time that she uses the power, is it like getting stronger, or is this always something that she's just is about this, or has she ever been paid attention before, or
She has had this need to heal. And there has always been something inside of her that has driven that.
right?
And she could never explain it, right? She never knew why, but when she did, she ended up seeing these things. They would change from now and then, different places whenever it would happen.
Right.
There would be different entities there.
But it seems like
Except-
it's happening more and more often that
There
she's
would-
seeing them.
Yeah, I would say with your... Make an intelligence check.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Just intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
I got 16.
You'd think that as you haven't been really in a position where you've died before, and what you've experienced thus far on the road, having to heal more often, having almost died twice now yourself, you definitely connect to them that it's happening more often the more you heal and the more you interact with the one that you've seen since the beginning.
Because that one's followed me around since I was a child. Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying that what she's seeing does not exist, but
This is
Shall
why I
we
didn't want to
keep
say anything. Okay, we should move.
going. And if she wishes to share, she can share later.
Understandable. And if you are comfortable moving forward,
I am fine. We should move. There are a lot of them. Are they now looking at me again, or are they still, like, kind of more looking at
They're
some?
looking right at you.
So it's uncomfortable. Okay, this is... I'm going to turn and walk toward the carriage.
Okay. They're all kind of at the base here. You would have to walk around like this to get around them, or do you go through them?
I'm going to go through them, because I'm going to show them I am not afraid of them.
Okay.
Just I'm going to try. I don't know, they're making me very uncomfortable.
That quiet okay made me uncomfortable.
As you step forward through them, you pass through one, and they all kind of watch you as you go.
Oh, I would have very, very pointedly not walked through any of them. I would have tried to move around. You know, I would not.
Okay.
Bodies.
For your frame of reference, let's say that this is where you are, right? You just
Right.
guys all came down here. Sen is right here. They are all right here. All of
Okay,
them.
so I would have
They were shambling all around here.
Right, and now they're all.
And now, after you went up to them, they all came right here. It's going to be very difficult for you to try and.
Maneuver around them.
They're all right there. You can give it a go, and we can do a dexterity check to see how well you do.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
I got a 15.
15. Okay. You're walking through very daintily. You guys watch as Maya's movements become very deliberate, walking this way and walking through them, trying to make it to the other side. She gets about 3/4 of the way, and then you feel a chill go up your spine. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, God. I got a 24.
A 24. It passes through, and you watch as one of them reached out and jumped into you and went through. And then another one.
Oh, God.
Make another charisma saving throw.
Yeah, that is really. Oh, God. I need a
Here we go.
Yes.
Thank you, fans. Community.
Thank you, community.
Is it better?
14.
It goes through you. You guys watch as Maya's trying to get around, and as she turns towards you to try and get around one, you watch as this thing goes through her, and her eyes for just a minute go white again, and back to normal. As you're short of breath after this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
And now, as you look around, the others start to get down onto their hands and legs.
Yeah, that's really scary. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna turn and run.
Okay. All right. There's still about 10 of them spread in that area.
Or could I do something else, actually? Come on, where are my spells?
How far away is she from the rest of the group?
She's about 30 feet away from you guys now.
Could I do a word of radiance on them without doing anything, you think?
I cannot say.
Okay.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I might.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run at the moment. Because I wouldn't know to use this one.
Yeah. So, as you're running, go ahead and make a dexterity check to avoid the ones that are jumping after you.
Fucking A.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Could I have an inspiration?
Yeah, I'll throw the wood at him.
Well, that's a little better. It's not by much. But it was much better than it was. 12.
12. You turn and just start running as you feel another one, and you guys watch as Maya just turns and starts running very fast, trying to get away from these things. You see as things kind of go through you. One of them goes through the side. You see it kind of start to run at you on its hands and legs, and then jumps at you. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, Jesus. It does. 19.
19. It passes through you as you feel another chill, as you sweat starts to form and go down your face. your whole body is cold as you're just running for everything you can. Now, you guys watch this, but eventually you make it clear.
Okay.
Onto the other side, towards the dragoons, who are now kind of riding up to get to you.
I'm just gonna run.
You keep running? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna run after her.
Maya?
Yeah. Can I just use divine sense on this? I can read
Sense
it. I
good
can
and
read it to
evil?
you right here. If
Do you
you
have
want.
sense good and evil?
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You
Yeah.
can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell
Yeah.
or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 4 times.
Oh, that's awesome.
Long
That's
rest,
really
per
cool.
long
I like
rest.
it.
That's really cool, actually.
Mayhem.
Before I run after her, but I want to do this and then run after her.
All right.
In addition, cumulatively.
Double checking.
If
I don't
can-
know how
oh,
far away I am at this point.
I'm gonna crack a wild side.
You see Mayhem very briefly.
This is important.
Yeah.
Thomas is dying.
This is going to be very interesting.
You see very briefly kind of an etherealness to it. It's like there's a wave that goes, what's the range on it?
60 feet.
60 feet. So pretty much in front of you, you see all of a sudden this multitude of creatures. Very gruesome sight. Blood spilling out of them, constantly dripping off of them, turning into red mist. And you see one running along with Maya, with half a face.
I'm gonna recoil just in panic. Dear God! I'm closing my eyes and Maya! And just dart. I'm just gonna blindly run through it all. Not even look. But I know if I can get the sense where she's going. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't see anything with me in particular, right?
No.
When he does that? Okay.
No. But you do see them all turn and run after Maya. As they're now all.
In addition to
fuck
running
no.
after her,
Fuck no.
in addition to running after her, I exclaim to them,
I don't know what it is, but it's real. Run after her. Is what I meant to say.
That's really fun.
Okay, we're all taking off
Can
after, right?
Actually, I'm not going to take after her. I am going to immediately, when he yells, cast Wind Wall, just hopefully, and just try to put it like right behind Maya.
Ghosts and wind, of course. I don't know, but
It might not work,
It
but I
does sound
don't
like
know.
it sounds like
It
it
blows away the bed sheet, right?
I don't know.
It sounds like it could.
Is this helping?
Ghosts use wind. No one's seen Danny Phantom.
All right, a wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose within range. Range is 120 feet. You can make the wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground. The wall lasts for the duration, which is 1 minute. When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a strength saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
That's pretty cool.
Swoosh.
I don't know if that works against
I don't
ghosts,
know if
but-
it works against ghosts.
I'm still running
All I
forward
know is
blind.
people are yelling.
I'm gonna let you
people
know.
are running.
I'm still running forward blindly, so.
Hopefully you will, I don't know, see whoosh, or I'll yell. Depending on what the DM
I'm
says.
fine if you don't. I'm just kind of curious. Am I going to run into this wall?
This
Let's
is
find out.
really Interesting. this is taking a very interesting turn, guys. I was not expecting this.
Trying to figure out if ghosts are creatures.
This is a drink pour moment brought to you by Gordon Beers.
You're ready for Gordon Beers.
And their wild side, right?
Aren't you glad I'm back, guys?
Wild side. They're apple cider. That's how alcohol works, right? Hard cider.
Yeah, cider.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did good.
It says here the ghosts can move through other creatures, so I'm gonna classify them as creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's
Let me
awesome.
Continue reading.
Creatures.
The strong wind
What did you
keeps
do?
fog, smoke, and other gases
What
at
did you
bay.
just-
Small
Drink water.
or smaller
okay.
flying
Drink
creatures
wild
or
side.
objects can't pass through it. Okay. First and foremost, we got 500 bits from IRL Beer 13.
What? Yay, beer.
I agree. In real life beer. Gordon
Yay.
Biersch. Thank you very much
It's
to the players.
beershiest. Thank you.
I
It's
kind of caught
I
it.
love, and the whole cast drinks.
It's a cider.
One of us
Meh.
reports because
Because we got compared to that one. I mean, not that one. I mean,
we are that
we
one.
are that one.
All right.
Wow, epic. I just that one to that.
Strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Small or smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall.
Small flying creatures.
I mean, they're kind of.
Loose, lightweight
technically
materials
small.
brought into the wall fly upward. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall are deflected upward and automatically miss. Okay.
I'm assuming they're.
You
like,
are full of surprises.
Ta-da! Druids!
A fool of surprises,
So
or
you
full of
guys
surprises?
watch as this great big wind kicks up as Rhea starts casting this. It takes one action. So over these 6 seconds, she's casting this, and then goes as the wind starts picking up her cloak and everything. Her hair starts flying in the wind, and you look at her, and her hair is just everywhere as her eyes seem white, not the same as Maya's did, but kind of a more clearer, kind of translucent white, as she stretches out her hand, and you see this wall come up from behind Maya of wind, just kind of blowing.
I want to kind of like wrap it like a little half circle back a little bit.
Okay, a horseshoe type of thing. So semicircle encompasses it as Maya is on the other side. And the ones running after her make their saves. Let's see.
I'm also in suspense.
I really hope
God, I
that
had
somebody
one more spell
warns,
slot.
warns me.
So
What?
Someone warns
you
me.
watch Mayhem as one after the other tries to get through this and just obliterates itself.
Honestly-
Obliterates itself.
Honestly, because of how graphic it was, I was 100% closing those eyes.
Oh yeah, you don't see anything. You don't see
They're,
anything.
they're taut.
Make a
Those
strength
eyes are
saving
taut.
throw.
I was going to say, once the wall is up, I want to yell at him, Mayhem, stop!
Do I hear it? I'm screaming.
I don't know.
He's just seen a lot.
It's literally the same, like, Hail Mary that I did with the
Yeah.
freaking wind. Like, Mayhem!
What skill?
Sorry, strength.
Oh, 17 total.
What's your DC?
My spell save DC?
Yes.
15.
15. You make it. Roll 3d8 for me.
You make it, but you still eat shit.
I'm like, where are my bad ones?
Yeah, just like the jowls flying out like a dog.
Come on, D. 5.
Did you do 3d8s?
So you take 2 damage.
Cool.
You said
As
2.
you-
Wait, did you say
No,
2 or 3?
3.
I lied.
Oh, what's it? Oh, 3.
So we're at 5.
Oh,
Crap!
Is that a good one? That was a good one. That was a very good one.
So that's 13. So you take 6 points of damage.
Okay. I'm still good. 24, everybody.
That's okay. I have some first level spell slots.
Good to know.
Can you pass through it, Luke?
Oh.
Only small creatures are stopped. He's pretty big.
He big boy.
He's a big boy.
He big boy.
I'm a big, small creature.
Big
No,
small.
you're a lofty boy.
You are
So you go to run through, and you break through it. It hurts.
I noticed.
You bleed a little bit, and your vision's a little blurry as you continue to run after Maya. Do you open your eyes?
I think for a second to kind of get my bearings, because I was like, what was that? And yeah.
What the
And just see where Maya is, and if I still see anything around me. You know what I mean? Do I?
You see next to Maya there is a creature who is in front of her as she has now found her way back to the dragoons.
Probably stopped.
This thing, as you stop, do you turn around and look?
Yes.
Maya looks, Mayhem looks. Mayhem, it's not quite in focus for you. It's a little fuzzy these things. Little, like you can see through them almost. For you, they look very real, very much there. You see them a little ethereally. And you see this one stop in front of Maya and go like this. That one has half a face.
Did Maya stop as well? Or
Yeah.
I looked at it.
Cool, I catch up to her.
Yeah, I look very curious, actually, kind of confused.
As this elongated being with long arms and long legs and little torso, half a face, blood streaming off of it and turning to mist. As it just kind of looks around, you see the one eye. You can't see it because its back is to you, but you, as you're running towards, can see the one eye looking around at all of these things. As blood continues to pour from the face.
And it looks kind of blurred even, but I can tell it's blood pouring from a face?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah. It's not so much blurry, it's more ethereal, a little translucent.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I am gonna run up in between Maya with, like, kind of panicked and put an arm, I guess a shield in between her and that ethereal being.
You watch as...
In a panic.
You watch as you put the arm between. It doesn't even notice you. It's just intently looking at this. And a number of these ghosts make it through.
I'm like, yeah, I will go, Lilith. What are you doing?
Lilith.
As she...
I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Very panicked.
explain later.
As she just looks and comes up to you and looks at you and goes,
Don't not do.
as more and more get through the wall.
What do I do? I look, see the dragoons coming, and I'm like, hi. What? Make it.
Us. Reaches out her hands towards you like this.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
She grabs in, and then you are all of a sudden back in a dark place again. You notice Maya all of a sudden. That thing disappears completely. Disappears into Maya. And you watch as Maya's eyes roll back. And she just looks and sees all of these things running and running and running, and then starts running towards them. You see Maya running towards them.
Oh my. I have no idea what she's gonna do.
And then jumps up just as the others are getting to her. Jumps up, throws her hands out like this, and you see a radiant light emit from Maya completely, her whole body midair as she's doing this. Just shockwave that is sent through all of these.
I know, dang. Maya turned me. I'm like, okay.
One moment.
Is this radiant light? Is that what this is?
It is.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, it's not.
Oh. Never mind.
I mean, kind of.
Or word of radiance, I mean. Kind
No,
of.
it is not. Road of
Okay.
Radiance.
I have no idea what it is.
Okay. And they all... What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 16.
They all fail. And all of them, as you see them get hit. I mean, you don't see any of this. You're kind of like a passenger here, kind of outside of your body again for just a moment. You notice as this happens and this radiant energy goes out, all of them, some of them stop in their tracks, some of them crumble, and some turn tail and just start running. But it's this big shockwave that hits them and knocks them back. And most of them just turn and start running after that, and Maya is left there. Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's what they're for.
Yes.
Seconded.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
Oh, not much better. I rolled a 6 and then a 7.
Oh, I lied. It was a 6.
Cool. It's okay. I still believe you.
It was a 10 and an 11.
And Maya's just kind of sitting there, eyes still wide, white, breathing hard.
Or backstory.
And then turns back towards Mayhem. Mayhem, you see her eyes white.
Easy, Maya. You can hide whatever you like, but I am here for you nonetheless.
Oh, ma'am.
Are you okay? What is...
Allow me. I'm kind of stepping closer as I'm speaking. Just
Please.
I still have divine sense on. Can I sense? What am I getting from that, or is anything?
Let's have a look. What exactly is the wordage of that?
Anything affected by the Hallow spell you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. That is not behind
it's
total.
not the Hallow spell that's in effect right now, right?
No, it's just saying it words it like that. It's anything that's affected by it.
Let me read exactly.
Yeah.
Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with the Hallow spell. All right.
Oh.
Affected area is subject to the following effects. First, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead can't enter the area.
Oh, that's interesting.
Does it do that? I don't think it does that. Divine sense.
I thought it
doesn't
was
do
just it says
Yeah.
as an action you detect good and evil. So I thought it was just
that.
knowing where it is.
So you look now at Maya, and you are seeing her. Number one, you no longer see any of the others. They've all buggered off.
Yeah.
You're looking at Maya, and as you look at her, it's hard to tell her apart from Lilith. As you look at her, you're not seeing Maya. You're seeing Maya in her skin. Some parts are bone, some parts are red with blood dropping off of them, and half of her face is missing, and only one eye.
After hearing what the name she called earlier, just
If you're not Maya... Lilith. Oh. You are Lilith. What do you want with my friend? I don't know your arrangement. I do not know your arrangement, but it seems as if her body was hers before you showed yourself. At least to me, Lilith. I do not judge. I only wish to understand.
kind of stepping closer still.
You see her kind of, you can tell she's a little physically drained here, and that this is taking its toll. The sweat is increasing. It's difficult for Maya to bear this strain.
Please.
By this time, I assume you guys have come up. Yeah.
During that time, I will tell Rhea to just drop the wall now. Drop the wall now.
Are they gone?
I do not know, but the dragoons are coming. Drop it.
The wall goes away as you guys
And then start running. It's Maya.
move towards it.
My hand just goes up, just like in a minute, just like, hopefully. I don't have to scream right now, but they get it. Hopefully.
They're behind you. You're looking back at Maya.
Oh, okay, then I don't see it. I'm kind of reaching out, just...
Please. Lilith. If I may borrow your hand for just a moment. I mean you no harm. Paladin. Please. You have my friend. I wish just to speak with her for a moment more. It is okay.
Grabs your hand. Bony fingers. Kind of blood dripping over them, grabs your hand.
With my last spell slot, I cast Sanctuary.
Oh, way to go.
It says you ward a creature. I don't even know if it'll do anything though. It says you ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This doesn't protect the warded creature. Do I need to stop talking?
Yes.
Okay.
You cast Sanctuary, and nothing really happens.
Good.
Do we catch up at this point?
Yeah, you guys are right there.
What'd you do to get her out of these last time?
Slapped her awake.
Slap her hard.
Attack roll.
What did you do?
What'd you do?
Dex or
Everyone's just gonna end up
16
Yeah,
plus.
with proficiency,
Why
you know
just
what I'm
get
saying.
Proficiency.
It's strength, right? It's strength.
Okay, so with strength and proficiency, natural or unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, good God.
Go ahead and or it's 1 plus your strength.
Good morning.
2.
2 points of damage.
That's a dirty 20.
Awesome.
30
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, crap.
What?
He got a 20. He got a 20.
Yep.
She got a 22 total. What you
I
get?
got 22 total, but that probably doesn't mean anything. Do I see anything while this is happening?
You get slapped.
you
You
get
are now
Slapped.
at this point you are fighting to get back your control. You can see kind of from an outside perspective, and you're fighting to get in.
Lilith, let me in.
Any changes on my perspective?
You see as it's kind of going like this. Maya's face is kind of going like
Did
this.
not choose this. It did not mean if this was yours. It did not mean to take it. I don't even know what I am or who I am.
Slap again.
Have we
What
got-
was the damage? You took 2 damage?
I took 2
Okay.
damage.
Okay, go ahead.
Another dirty 20.
Wow. God.
Oh,
Another 2 damage.
Another 2 damage.
yay!
At this point, I'm assuming we're there. We're all there.
Yep.
Make a wisdom save.
Wow. Yeah, I did not.
You guys have so much inspiration.
Yeah,
Anyone
you
want
fire,
to-
please.
All right.
I don't wanna.
I
see nothing wrong with this.
14.
14.
This is a good ground for me.
And with that, Lilith, you feel her kind of let go and retreat briefly.
Okay.
And then you come back to, drenched in sweat, with a very, very ringing in your ears, a very loud ringing in your ears, and a very sharp pain and heat on your face.
I'm like, do that again and I will shock you.
And I will stab you if you shock me. Are you there?
I am here. What happened?
Shield in between them. Thank you for your assistance.
Hey, you weren't going to do it.
He was trying.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. He wouldn't smack you.
There was other methods. Maybe not sanctuary, but something.
He tried.
I should have did sleep.
Let's see.
Maybe.
In the meantime, another 500 bits to you guys from IRL Beer 13 to the players.
It's
So,
a cider.
There you go. Technically classified under beers.
Mine is
Oh,
beer.
oh, cool.
Nice. Yes, I'm like, we could talk about this later. We have the dragoons coming.
And they are very quickly coming up.
Grab.
We have a long ride ahead of us, after all.
How far
Oh,
away from
good.
us are they?
Story
Within
time.
seconds.
My favorite.
Just turn around and stand the ground ready to meet them.
Yep, same here.
They come up to you, 3 of them, one of which is the captain. Captain Richards comes up, and the other 2 behind her, spears kind of pointed out. Who are you?
I'm a new Slayer mage.
Prove it. What was it we just saw?
It's nothing.
I saw this one. Points her spear towards Rhea. This one cast a spell.
She is a druid.
Prove it.
Just snaps and makes it rain.
Druids.
And then just like
I'm gonna step forward and be like, "Oh, dear Gwendolyn, we've taken care of your problem."
We have.
What is problem? What have you done?
We've taken care of the goblin problem.
Oh. Good. We were just getting ready to leave you.
I do not know if you want to keep this.
What she said.
Is this the deed?
No, this is Horace.
Oh, the head.
That's exactly what I knew you were holding.
Oh my god, no! The scroll, you monster!
No! Just like, God, I'm on your page,
It's
Sam.
like an elephant is scared of a mouse.
I thought that was the deed. What did
Just have the deed in the
I
mouth.
don't, okay, like, he was making his way. What if family wants a
I
buff?
have no use for this head. You may give to the young squire.
Jonathan! Do you want this?
hold on. Before we
Wait,
get
wait a second.
Oh
Wait.
god.
This is not. No. Just put it away, Sam.
Look.
Sam, put it away.
Wait, come back with us. We will escort you back to our group, and you can talk to Jonathan there.
Put it away.
Please.
Maybe warn the lad
I'm
first.
not going to stick it in my bag. It's going to stay in my hand.
But
Oh, you
ahead
had
and-
no problem putting honorous parts in my bag, but you have problem putting head in your bag?
You were holding it the whole time.
Boom!
I'm seeing a theme here.
Oh, so I'll put gore on your stuff.
It's not my bag. Continue on.
Okay.
We're both frozen in rage.
You guys head over. As you guys are just standing there.
Just like
I'll give her that one.
For Ralph.
Now come, your driver is making us bored.
I'm sure.
It's a delightful conversation.
Did he tell you-
I can't talk.
Yeah,
did he tell
water.
you about the water?
Or about rain.
He likes both of these
Like I
things.
said
Lakes,
about water.
swamps.
Okay.
Marshes,
We should be
buttons.
going back.
Mist.
No,
Oh, mist,
why don't you
yes.
lead us back to the
He loves to mix.
We are going now.
Okay, good.
Just go.
I need to talk to Reginald.
Why do you need to talk to Reginald, man?
He is the only one with any sense, humanity, love for water.
Oh, what? You don't see humanity in us?
Are you a human or tiefling illusion-wise? Right now, I don't
Human,
remember.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just kind of see through the light. I'm just like, I'm gonna... No, I just walk away.
There's nothing human about me. Disguised tiefling.
Walking forward, you guys move forward.
Is not helping anything. Alright, we are gonna go.
Did you find his body? As Jonathan Jepson steps forward.
Unfortunately, not all of it.
We
we
tried.
found some of it.
Some of it.
I'm gonna like help
So,
Sen put his hand up.
No, I cover
hand
that.
We'll be like,
Did not
we found the
want to
head!
see this.
I use protection to cover his hand.
her head.
All right, dang it.
It happens. Sorry.
It's also the beard.
And I'm keeping it down. I'm not showing it yet.
Okay.
Just like
I do like one of those little like bop the elbows to try and make you like put your hand up.
Oh, Matrix.
Make an attack roll.
Disadvantage.
She's behind him. She's
Ah, dang it, fine.
Lift the head up. Scar the boy.
Okay, I didn't do it apparently.
what was it?
An 8 total.
An 8 total.
So it's just a little like,
So she hits your arm, but it's not very strong. It's just kind of.
it's just to be like, heh.
No, do the thing. Scar him for life.
You missed the elbow.
Like messages.
yeah. They had a diet of Sir Horace for a bit.
Might as well show the head.
Yeah.
Not where they are dead.
There is one portion of him left.
Why would you tell the lad that?
I do not know.
It says he would have it his Tom's way. He died in service, sacrificing himself.
All for the best, I guess.
He was a courageous one, Sir Oris.
So are you going to be taking the portion that is left of him?
Oh, dear God.
I think he should bury that.
Does he?
Don't know. Because last time I tried burying something, didn't turn out too well.
You don't want what he's going to give you. I am so sorry for your loss. And the
We,
poor delivery of that information.
Listen,
I
lad.
was only with him 2 years.
Listen, lad. Does he have next of kin that might want his remains?
He can maybe back in Korima. That's where they got lots of shrines out there.
If they
Do you have something we can put it in for this journey back?
I don't know. Maybe the dragoons.
What do you
Looks over. We give you beg.
Thank
That
you.
would be brilliant.
What do you know of
Okay.
this god?
Their god.
Yes,
What was the name?
your
Torm.
paladin.
Torm of...
Courage and bravery.
P.S. Trying to figure out if burning the head would be okay.
Let me,
Make a religion check.
let me pray for a second.
Let me pray on this.
Yeah, just for a minute.
on this one.
2 hours later. Religion?
Mm-hmm.
Down, down. There, 3.
There we go, 19.
Down, there, 3.
19 total.
19.
You know that Torm is a god of courage and self-sacrifice, and there aren't specific burial needs for it. That you can dispose of that, but it would probably be good to honor the paladin's service and to bring the news back to the temple to tell them of his death.
To any nearest temple, or his temple that he actually has from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if memory serves, burial is not the point of their deaths. But it is only right that we inform the rest of wherever his temple may be, that we inform them of his passing.
What
Well-
do we do with Sabati then?
Perhaps then we cremate the remains and bring them back to his temple to be dealt with as according to his god.
I'm sure they would not like a severed head thrown at them, so
Especially if we're going to be on the road for days, it just feels impractical.
ashes may be the best course of action.
What, you don't want to add a new companion to the ride? We're already bringing goblins.
As
Hey.
you see off in the distance, just a shambling corpse without a head. All bones.
No!
Spooky, scary, skeleton.
It's the paladin's ghost!
Maybe. Excuse me for a moment.
It's way off.
Oh, it's way up there. Okay, I'm not gonna. So it actually wasn't one of the ones that was following me.
No.
It was just okay.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
That is.
Will you excuse me for a moment? I'm going to take a walk, real quick.
Would you like?
Right.
Would you like some company?
Ma'am, perhaps you would come with me.
I can.
You'll
Oblige.
excuse us for a moment. I need to take a walk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Make a constitution check for me.
Okay. 15.
15. Okay, you feel pretty weak here. You feel like this has really drained you. You made the save, so you're not going to take a point of exhaustion, but you're very, very tired.
Okay. I'm gonna turn and try my best to walk like I'm not just exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna stumble.
You kind of walk forward. It's about 150 feet out.
Okay.
You guys watch Maya just
Do we notice her stumbling?
walking off into nowhere.
Do we notice her stumbling or anything, or ataxic?
You're trying your hardest. I would say there would be some signs as a result of how exhausted you are. This is something you haven't experienced before, and it has taken a lot out of you. You're not exhausted, but you can tell she's tired, and that this has taken its toll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of put my hand like kind of on Mayhem a little bit. I see, Sir Horace. I say that very quietly to him as when we get far enough away.
You see him right now? Like the others?
Oh, very much like the others.
Oh, very much like the others. Okay.
Oh, you meant to nod. Oh,
Yeah.
Very tired.
But he did
It's
not
okay.
come up. But he did not come after me like the others.
The first divine sense is not active right now, is it?
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that ended, right?
Yeah, it says at the end of your turn. So I'm
Oh,
assuming.
no, that's...
Okay. I want to use another one. I get like 4 total
Okay.
to see what she sees.
And you see him kind of sitting there shambling and kind of just walking off. Up towards the north.
So he's walking away from us.
Yeah.
So Horace. I'm gonna say that when we're far enough away so the others can't hear me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like I said, he was 150 feet away, so you guys have a while before you get there. But he's
Okay.
shambling at a pretty slow pace. So after about a minute or so of walking, you guys kind of get over there and
Maya,
get up to him.
what is your plan?
Going to ask him what he wants to do with his head.
Is that safe for you?
I don't know. But these ones don't seem to be violent.
It still doesn't seem like something to gamble with. I could do nothing to help you.
I know. So Horace.
Kind of turns towards you. You notice kind of the red skeleton with little bits of meat here and there, but mostly stripped. Just kind of looks at you, or turns towards you.
What do you want us to do with your remains? Your head? You cannot talk.
As you see just bubbling of blood kind of spurt up from the neck hole.
Gross. He does not have a head. Where is your head?
I can see that.
Can you point?
He kind of just goes. Just kind of back and forth like this.
Would you like it back?
Can't really get anything from him.
Okay. If you understand what I am saying, bring up your hand and go up and I do this with my hand. Just go up and down.
Kind of like this.
Okay, you can understand me.
Then let's ask him a yes or no question, possibly.
That's what I was going to do.
Oh, perfect. That's great.
Could you do this for yes and this for no?
Brings up one skeletal arm.
Okay. Do you know where your head is? Okay. We have your earthly head. What would you like us to bury? Your head.
Would you like us to cremate your remains?
Okay.
Can I try and figure out what's custom to them? I mean, like if I with that roll or no?
You don't quite know, like that religion check that you did. You know of Torm, and you know what he's about and what his followers are about, but you don't really know anything much about their burial rituals.
Okay.
If we bring you the head, will that make you whole? I don't know how this works.
as more blood kind of.
Yes or no?
You kind of get the idea that he can't answer that.
Okay. Do you want us to bring your head?
And he points off towards the road towards Karama.
You want us to take you home to Karama?
To your temple?
Do you want to come with us? No.
That is understandable.
Sounds. Will that bring you peace if we take your head to Karama?
The hand signal, if you... Will that bring you peace?
You see more bubbling come up as he just kind of raises his hand out and was like,
Yes or no?
That seemed like a shake. It would not bring you peace?
he just kind of raises both hands and goes,
Oh, I don't know.
This is more existential than I had anticipated.
I have never done this before. Only with only Lilith.
just
I only talk to a god I feel a certain thing from every now and again. This is new territory.
I spit on the back of my head.
Do you know what will bring you peace? Raise disheartening.
He's being honest, at least.
When the temple is our only option, they'll know what to do. Does the goblins... I am not a fan of losing people. But did losing the goblins that caused your death bring you peace? That is good to know.
We will do what we can to bring you peace. Okay.
he starts to shamble off, walking towards the north.
Should
We
we?
should go. I am very tired.
Right. Should we ask one last thing?
What do you have in mind?
Does he know where he's going?
Do you know where you are going, so hers?
Just keeps walking.
I don't really feel like following.
To the temple. It is.
You can tell that this road leads north, the way you guys are going towards Karama.
Ah, I see, okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay. That makes
I believe
sense.
he is trying to go back to his temple. So I'm gonna follow him, I guess, because we're going back towards the road.
Oh no, he's heading north through the wilderness, and you guys would want to go back towards the dragoons, which are at the road.
Oh, okay, then we're gonna go back to the road.
Okay, as you guys are heading back, you guys are sitting there as they just go off. Right. Will. So, you find the deed?
Yeah.
You give to the boy. He's all, I'm 24. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna make a lot of people happy, and it's gonna make his death worth something.
Damn it, you should have said we had the deed.
Did I perceive that on our way out?
No.
Okay, cool.
We totally forgot to tell him we got the deed back.
I
Damn
did
it.
forget that.
I'm gonna
Do you... What is the appropriate care for remains in your temple?
It should be a ceremony. You should lay him to rest, burn him there.
So it'd be best if we brought what's left whole to your temple.
What's left?
I'm afraid we were unable to recover all of him. We recovered what we could.
Take. I wish I could take it myself. I can't.
No one's asking you to.
I've got to see this deed to Ostrin.
No one's asking it of you.
You take it to the priest at home in Karama.
We're headed that way anyway.
You tell him I sent you. Jonathan.
We'll see it done. Jepson, right?
Hey. Yeah, that's my name. And, you tell him that he died well.
This we can tell them with certainty. Just based on what we faced.
He was given up a chance. He was brave. He's the bravest man I knew.
I've no doubt.
Right.
Those kids be looking forward to that, so get a move on, huh?
Yeah, we'll leave as soon as the captain's ready.
Yeah.
She goes, that we are ready. You go back to your horse. You guys, we had a couple of people die in battle. Seeing as how you helped us out, maybe you take a horse from one of our dead soldiers?
Sure.
These Arkadashi horses, you need to know how to ride them.
Do I know how to ride a horse?
Don't give it to me.
I have an animal handling +4.
Mine's negative. Don't give it to me.
I have an animal handling of +4.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we can use it.
Trust me, don't give it to me.
Okay.
I also have a +4. Mine's literally negative.
And she says something in a foreign language and comes up. Says this as she grabs the horse, which is a brown, beautiful brown horse, well kept, very large, but not cumbersome horse.
I love horses.
And he goes, huh?
What?
And he goes,
Horses are called chestnut.
there you go. And he goes, this is Kevin. He will take you where you need to go.
Oh, geez.
Kevin, oh boy.
Kevin Chestnut.
Kevin the horse.
I'll take the reins.
Kevin the horse.
Just like
This horse needs to come with us through the entire game.
try and use what oh gosh
Kevin.
the mute on Captain Gale's boat.
Mr. Crumb.
Mr. Crom, yeah. I'm gonna try and use those same
Okay.
Oh boy.
Make an animal handling check.
techniques.
I was like, don't make it smart. Have you not seen Chaos Agents? Like, don't do it.
12.
12, it doesn't, react poorly,
Mhm.
but it's just kind of like very little wary of you. You notice that it's a little uncomfortable.
Can I go over and approach it?
From what direction?
I'm gonna make sure that it's like it can see me, probably from like the left. Like if this is his face, probably like
Okay.
here-ish.
Yeah, so you come up kind of behind Sen and come over. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna shh, 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 shh.
You want the reins?
Make an animal handling check.
Here's
Handle.
hoping I don't make an ass of myself.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yay.
21.
And 21. Yeah, it kind of calms down.
I'm just like, and I'm gonna like
trace my hand down, or like so it knows where I'm walking, down along the side of it to the stirrups and everything.
Meanwhile, it's kind of like nudging you a bit, kind of into you, and kind
I'm
of
gonna
grabbing at your clothing and stuff, and pulling.
I'm gonna
Nope.
switch hands and reach back and grab the reins
Thank you.
and hold that and go send. Mom, come on.
What?
Are you riding or are you not riding?
I get to ride it?
Well, I don't know. You're holding the reins. Do you want to ride it or not?
Oh no, I thought I passed it to you.
You have the reins in your
Yeah.
hand right now.
I know. I'm offering to help her up on the horse.
Sure.
Are you? Have you ridden a horse before?
Nope.
Do we get back at this point?
I'm gonna
Yeah, you
kind
guys
of
are back by this point.
up to the horse's
Oh.
face and just like.
Maybe not.
I mean, there's a chance to learn, no?
You trying to get sent to as a horse?
Right. Get up.
Up.
Oh my.
You climb up,
Holding very tight.
holding very tight.
Tight rein.
You get on up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. Kind of.
Right. Get her, him.
Would you like to check?
Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin.
Wait,
her.
it's Kevin. It's
No, they're her.
him, right?
Yeah, it's a her.
It's totally a her.
Oh boy.
Him.
Thank you. Right. Give him a
horse.
pat.
No, you can pet the horse without animal handling. That's fine.
All right. I got 16.
Yeah, petting. Just
Petting.
You rolled a 1, you
7
slap
on
it.
the top.
You want to let them know
Mm-hmm.
that you are in charge. Don't think I didn't see all of that of him pawing at you. They're like petulant children. Just keep them in line, and they'll listen just fine.
I'm gonna like
Yuck.
flip the reins up over the neck and just right into send.
As you're they're being childish. I want to like be feeding a carrot to the horse. Like,
I'm
Where
gonna
did you get
like
a carrot from?
want to find it randomly from like a nearby bag.
yes.
I mean, I'm assuming that they would have like food for their.
They have like
horses.
feed that they have for the horse. The horses mainly graze though when they're on the road. So yeah, you feed and water the horses. It's not that big of a deal. So they might have some little things.
Find a stray
While
carrot.
I'm helping set up,
That's not how that works.
while I'm helping set up, I want to be like, and make sure you don't let them eat with the bit in. It's not good for them.
Mm.
Meanwhile,
Whole carrot.
Meanwhile, you've located where the store is for the little group bag on a horse. A lot of bags. This is
Oh boy. This is just.
ponies that they're taking with them.
It's great.
And you go in and you found what looks like a carrot, and you grabbed it.
Okay. Well, good luck, sir.
Just stealing carrots all the time.
What looks like a carrot.
And you're just about to feed it when she says, "Don't let it eat it with the bit," and you're like,
Can I sneak the bit out of the mouth?
"No, no, you can't."
I wanted to see if like it would take off or something like when I did
Like
that.
Sen is up there with the reins, so you would have to.
well, that's
Slap. You have to slap a horse.
you have to like take the whole.
Yeah, exactly.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that would be.
That was gonna be
really hard
fun.
to
I mean, you
do.
could unhook it potentially, but
I would say that Natrix realizes that now is not the time, but there will be time.
I stow the
feel.
carrot away for
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
where?
Like good luck.
Nowhere.
Like, when did you get that third antler?
Matrix body spot.
I'm just gonna go
we
into
can
the
make
carriage.
horses.
Okay, so you go into the carriage, and Jonathan goes, "Thank you again for doing this, for bringing him back."
4 minutes out the carriage, just the hand out. Like, yeah, it's good. Yeah. We'll get your friend to a good resting place in Karama.
Thank you. Meanwhile, David's like, "Yeah, we got to make some time here, so come on. What you waiting for?"
She just got on a brand new horse. Give her a minute to get acquainted.
You're right. Lucky I don't ride that. All right.
Just
Well, we're out of here, yeah?
Sort of. We have 2 passengers to get.
Passengers? Are you taking on more people?
The 2 very tiny people, apparently.
She's had a long day. She's clearly confused.
I am tired.
We just need to get her into the carriage.
I am in the
Move on with
carriage.
our day.
She's like head out of the carriage. I am in the carriage.
Just like
Just
shove.
Back to grass. No, I'm just kidding.
Back to sleep with you, darling.
Those goblins were quite terrifying, and just pulls the tiny curtains aside.
Okay.
right.
I wanna.
Well, we go now. You stay safe on this road. And thank you for helping stupid paladin. I tell you, soon will come the day when the Empress apparent Egessa comes into power, and we will not have to deal with this bullshit of goblins anymore.
Racist.
Wait, Empress who?
Egessa. Aegessa.
Why would
AEGSSA?
Aegessa.
A-E-G-E-S-S-A. Why would Agessa come into power?
When her father dies. Emperor Harkem is in the twilight years, and soon his firstborn will take the throne as Empress. She is Empress apparent, and she has better ideas of how to run this country.
Could you list just one idea out of curiosity?
No more goblins.
That'd make. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Well, safe travels on the road to Ostron.
And you, be safe.
You as well.
Enjoy the horse, she says with a smirk.
Merci.
They gave us a bag for the head, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah! And then all of them, as she, yells out for everyone to move out, and everyone going out.
Okay.
Jonathan gets on a horse and goes off, and you guys are left there with David and Reginald, the carriage, a horse named Kevin, and
And a horse name.
and yourselves. And that's where we're gonna end tonight. Yeah. Yeah, well done, guys. Well done.
What a interesting and terrifying story.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Good week.
A little bit of
great.
horror. It was great.
Oh, gosh.
Loved
Thank
it.
you.
For
Thank
those
you.
of us itching for Halloween, that was
Oh
like
my god, yeah.
so good.
More.
A little bit of horror in D&D. It's great.
Yeah, I like to put a little bit of that in there. And
broad
I
daylight,
love
good times.
in broad daylight, for sure.
That makes it even scarier.
Won't always be. The thing is that not everyone can see it, and they don't know, and you were almost possessed. So-
Surprise.
I would love to have seen what Sen would do to everyone.
That
Oh
was
my
actually
God, that
kind
was
of
With
bad.
no spell slots, you know?
Oh yeah, that's true.
She's
true.
harmless.
Rare
You
frost,
can pull
rare
it together.
frost, rare frost. Backstab.
Just possess Rhea and Wild Shape.
Oh yeah, then we.
Yeah, and it'd be like some undead bear or something. It'd be great.
That's pretty cool.
that
You
is
know what?
pretty
Let's do it.
Oh no.
Let's
backtrack.
Next week on Nat 1, I intentionally fail my wisdom throw.
Hey, well, you guys are gonna have to see what happens next week.
Yes,
We got a lot to do. You guys are heading north towards Karama now. Should be able to get there within the next session. So excited for that. Excited for what you guys find at Karma and on the road to Karma.
Oh, God.
Yeah, apparently Maya is getting a little bit more dangerous with these ghosts here. This is becoming a little more dangerous now.
Oh, no. Finger pyramid of evil contemplation.
What?
That's
No,
finger
I
pyramid of
don't
evil
like it.
contemplation.
That's kind of what he started doing with Hathaway. No.
As soon as he does that,
I know this is
Oh, I have missed you.
oh, God.
He's back. Oh god.
God.
He's back and he's red ghosties.
We'll see.
Oh,
Isn't
no.
that one Hathaway?
See a big hat.
That guy's wearing, the ring of plus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cortisone, ring of the
Yeah, the
cortisone.
chorus.
Oh, my gosh.
This
And
is
of course, he's like,
Red, bloody, skeletal
I'm just
lingerie.
this is my final form.
And a boa.
just a sweet transvestite.
No, it's fabulous. It's fabulous.
It's fine.
Transylvania. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. Oh, we wanna,
Keep stretching.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not. We're not gonna call it there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call it there.
Okay.
But
We
yeah,
lied.
you guys got to see a little more of what Maya sees
Yeah,
That was some scary
That was cool.
stuff.
that was actually really terrifying.
That was great.
You're like, it gets down on its hands and knees. I'm like,
I was
no,
like, fuck no.
no,
this
it
is giving me, like,
doesn't.
Okay,
is every
so
video game
the
horror.
first time I ever read Lord of the Rings, I actually had a moment like that where the ring wraith did that, and
Oh my
that's what
gosh.
inspires it. And I'm just like, oh fuck! When I read that, I was like, no, fuck that shit.
Until tomorrow night.
like some log
Have you
caving.
ever,
I never
ever
read it
listened
again.
to the BBC productions?
I haven't.
Oh my gosh, the ring wraiths are freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
In there.
Just reading it, I was like, no thanks.
No,
And
thank
the
you.
barrel rights?
That was good.
Barrel rights are also terrifying.
I don't know. I remember being
Moving slowly.
Yeah, they're pretty creepy.
Shit, really? We have a winner of the Nord deck? All right, I'm sorry we didn't announce it here on stream, guys, but there was a Nord deck giveaway, and the winner was Black Moon Bear.
Oh,
So
yay!
congratulations, Black Moon Bear. Another one to add to the collection.
It's a
You
very
can
cool
get
name.
a
It's very
Game
cool.
Master's Toolbox Critical Hit decks for GMs, or you can get a Luck deck from Nord Games, which we love to use, and play it in your game.
We love it
Awesome.
Seriously.
Love it so much.
I like
I
the
totally
luck, I
forgot
don't like
this.
the
We love it
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
the time.
They add so much
good
stuff.
ones.
Even when they suck. Even when they suck.
Even
or
when they
for
suck,
us.
they really do add a lot.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
It's a
It's
lot
like,
of
damn it,
Well, that's it from us tonight. We're definitely triggering the boy for tomorrow. Thank you guys, everyone, for donating.
Thank you
Thanks.
for donating that. That made, all of those, saves that I had to do. That made it much easier.
Yeah,
does.
yeah. You guys almost got into combat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, with each other
Oh, gosh.
and a bunch of ghosts.
That
So that wind wall was amazing.
I was just like,
Great
no!
idea. Great idea.
That
was a great
I've
idea.
been dying to use that spell too.
Yeah.
Just chomping at the bit.
That was cool.
What better than with
Cool.
ghosts?
I know.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't know, gaseous forms can't pass through it. Pray. Please let this work.
All right. Well,
sense.
we're gonna end it there, guys. We gotta go because it's late. But thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for starting your week off right with a critical fail.
Yes.
Good night, everybody.
And that.
We'll see you. All right. See you guys.